What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Counterspell Games. Join us in celebrating Dan's birthday this evening. Not only Dan's birthday, but this new Space Wolf book. We're working off of the same stuff you guys are, so we're going to get stuff wrong. The book might even come out and point out things that we might have missed through the different various leaks translated from German. But hell, we're making a game out of it, and we're glad to be doing so. How are you guys feeling about this matchup here tonight?
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm just excited to play new Wolf stuff, yeah. And I will say it's the English one leaked.
Is it English?
Yeah,
one?
it's not translated out. Yeah, I got it.
So the translated wasn't. It was just what translated from a funny accent.
It was. There was a German one that leaked for like a day, and then the English one leaked a day later.
Okay. Got you. Well, fair. Should be fairly reliable, but you know, as soon as the book
points
comes
will
out,
change, things will get
as soon as the book comes out, they're gonna FAQ it anyway.
Absolutely.
So, but we're gonna see it here live tonight. Now, do you have a murder fang on the table?
No murder fang.
Don't worry, Julian's got you covered.
With three of them. Oh, two of them?
Just two.
So definitely gonna be a good time. Let's have ourselves a look at these lists.
Starting with the Horde Slayers. Yeah, I'm doing Saga of the Bold as my first on-stream new Space Wolf list. Let's check out this list. We got Logan Grimnar, the new and improved one. I don't have the new model yet, but he's going to be leading 5 Wolfguard Terminators with hammers and shields. Then I have Arjak. He's going to be leading 10 Wolfguard Terminators starting in Deep Strike. I have Bjorn, new and improved. He gives me +1 CP at the start of every command phase. On the table, we got Iron Priest. Excellent upgrade with him. He's healing my healing my vehicles and giving them rapid fire. I have 2 Ballistus Dreads to benefit from that. Njal, the Stormcaller, he got upgraded to his rune armor, so he can lead Grey Hunters now, which he's going to be leading 10 of those. Then I have a Battle Leader with the Braggart Steel enhancement, leading 10 Blood Claws packed up like a clown car into that repulsor. And then last but not least, Fen-Raising Wolves.
All right.
All right, Slaughter Bros. Yeah. So this new book, I like it. I know the internet doesn't like it right now, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. So it's pretty small army, small footprint, but we have the Master Execution with the Murderous Onslaught. That's the enhancement where the unit, whenever they disembark, they cannot be overwatched. Which I don't know if there's too much shooting on Dan's side there. So, but still a nice one, just a cheap little extra there. We have a Demon Prince on foot, a Slaughter bound with the Exalted 8 bound, and they're actually in the Land Raider. The Master Execution I didn't mention, he's with the Khorne Berserkers, which is in a Rhino, and then we have Khorne the Betrayer with another unit of Khorne Berserkers in the other Rhino, and then we'll have 2 Chaos Spawn. We have the Goremongers, 2 Hellbrutes, or AKA what is it?
Murder Fang.
That guy? Yeah, that guy.
You're really
Murder
bad
Fang.
at this.
Hate
And
that.
then we have a unit of Jackals.
He's still got.
And there we go. And that's really about it. And then we just have the last unit of Jackals there.
It's a Jackal.
Yeah, you'll see why I have the Jackals, but definitely something. That's actually a huge list. You had two of them on there.
All right, we'll just play it like it. There's guys. I want to let you guys know that Julian just learned not 5 minutes ago about the volume of fire in terms of las cannons the Land Raider has.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that rapid fire 2 for each one. So within 24 inches, which is going to happen pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's going to have 8 shots. It does hit on 4s though, so it's not
everybody
super
calm
scary.
down.
I know.
Not super scary. So, but it does hit on 4s.
And what is our mission tonight, Luke?
Mission Terraform. So we got actions if we do them, or I don't know if it counts as an action.
I think it is an
We'll read the
action,
card real
right?
quick, but yeah, we do actions on the objectives and we score points if we complete that. And then Stalwarts allows our battle line to do actions that turn, even if.
Wait, you can read that?
No. That's what I was hoping you could.
Well, I got to get them.
I think it's if they shoot or if they're engaged, right?
In party engaged, I believe, or advance. Maybe?
No.
Guys, we've never done this before.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah,
It's
it's
our
when they
first
engage
time
range,
on
yeah.
40k.
It's when they shoot or if they're engaged. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. We're good. We got
Perfect.
it. Nailed
Well, there you have it. There's our matchup. and the mission that we're playing.
Yep.
Of course, we want to take a moment to thank all of you guys hanging out with us in chat. I see it's already going off over there. Great to see everybody out here hanging out with us. Thank you so much for opting to spend your time with us this evening. We're going to have a blast, and if you're in chat, we're going to drag you right along with us. So thanks for being here. Of course, a big shout out goes to the Gob Squad. Absolutely appreciate all the support. That's our membership community right here on YouTube, and a lot of these big strides we've made, we say it every stream, that's on behalf of the Gob Squad. The generosity you guys have shown have really, really helped us in growing this channel, and we thank you so much for that. Guys, if you want to help us grow the channel, even without coming out of pocket, doing things like sharing these videos, making sure you like the video when you see it, adding comments to the videos on demand, all great ways to help get more eyes on the things that we're doing here. Thank you guys again so very much. Now we can get to the murder stuff.
Yeah.
All right, which one of you guys wants to go first?
I think I do, so I can get into position, set up for rapid ingress possibly, and hide from the last cannons.
Because Dan just learned 5 minutes ago about the last cannons.
or pop it. Yeah, we'll see.
I wouldn't mind it neither, just so that I can get set up for the next turn push. So yeah.
Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first. Good luck, guys.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's only right that you go first. Hey, good luck,
Appreciate it.
Man, you know what? I'm so happy I get to play with you today, man. It's been so long.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. Luke, if you don't mind, what secondaries do I have?
Yeah, that's right.
And then I do know I'm starting with 2 CP because I have Bjorn, and he gives me a free CP per command phase now.
It looks like you're going to have recover assets and extend battle lines. Let's see.
Love extend battle lines.
Very soon,
Recover
this is gonna
assets.
be a tablet you guys have in front of you and are going to be able to operate that yourselves, which is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Awesome.
Big shout out to United Wargamer for the
Yes.
app that we've got running right now for the scoring. Super awesome.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to him, right?
You got blessings and
Yeah, I
stuff?
forgot about that blessings.
see it.
So, let's see what I get here.
Gesundheit.
Okay.
2 doubles and a triple.
2 doubles and a triple. Let me see which ones it is I can use here. It's because it's not as it used to be. This one would have been advance in charge for the whole army, and then I could have given myself maybe sustain hits or something. That would have been nice there. But it's a lot different now. So, and you have a lot of infantry. So let's go ahead and do decapitating strikes, which would give each time a unit makes a melee attack that targets an infantry unit, they have devastating wounds, which I think will work out pretty well there. And then we'll go ahead and do the Warp Blades for sustained hits, because there's no more. Or I can reroll charge rolls. That is a nice one. But I think
That is nice.
that is nice to reroll charges for free. I wonder what chat would do here. What would chat do? We'll go ahead and go with. We'll just go with the. I'm all about murder right now. Let's just keep it with the sustained hits, Warp Blades.
There you have it. Let's shout out those fine folks in chat joining us. First up, of course, the mayor, previously known as White Chocolate. Great to see you. White Chocolate acknowledging Dan's birthday with 20 gifted memberships.
Whoa,
Absolutely huge.
thank
you
you.
so much for that, White Chocolate. Dan thanks you for the dice on his birthday. Welcome
Appreciate
to all
it.
the new guys joining up via those gifted memberships. I see Muzzbuzz here as well. Good morning, Muzzbuzz. Great to see you. I see William Payne in chat. Come on, Dan. Need to get the New Wolves a win. Seen them lose twice so far today. No pressure.
If it was that Art of War list, sorry.
Oh, wait.
I heard it was his.
Out?
I heard it was his. Yeah, I am gonna call him out. I heard it was his first Adeptus Astartes list, so I'm not gonna give him too hard of a time. But when I saw that list, I was like, what?
Who was it?
It made no sense to me.
Who was playing it?
I don't know. It was one of the new guys.
I see.
I saw a screenshot of the list, so I think some of the points have been updated. Also, Goonhammer has put up some lists with updated points. So I think this list is like 50 points more expensive than it should be. Like I would be able to fit like another pack of Fen-Raising Wolves. Obviously, it doesn't matter now. But
Hell yeah, Dan already padding that excuse. Yeah, I love
No,
love it.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Big shout out to Almost Functional Gaming as well. Another friend of ours here on YouTube. Used to be a Florida boy. Great to see you, Matt. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. He says, for Russ and the All Father.
Preach. I'm going to give this guy the rapid fire. And then the Land Raider is going to be my oath.
Your oath? Okay. Makes
Extend
sense.
battle lines, recover.
Yes.
Yes.
Recover, remind me, that's the 3 actions one? Okay.
William Payne says, I didn't see Art of War's match, so that makes 3 losses so far.
Well, I don't know if he lost.
Yeah.
I just saw the list and was like, ugh. But I don't know if he lost.
Muzzbuzz is celebrating 5 months as a part of the Gob Squad.
What's up, man?
Glad to see the pups are going Space Vikings rather than Space Furries. Got my army box secured. Bjorn on the painting table for my first Space Wolves model. Excited to see what you do with that, Muzzbuzz. Make sure you drop that in Discord. And you know what? Some people like Vikings, some people like furries. Space Wolves lets you do both.
I will say I love the wolves, but not so much the wolfy, furry aspect of it. Like the Wolfen models are probably my least favorite, but I love the Thunderwolves. Like I want upgraded models for them. Give me some big, beefy Thunderwolves. That's what we want.
The Wolfen all have like those kind of, it looks more feline than canine to me, the facial structures. And then they're all in like Broadway jazz positions. Like the dude that's got his claws out like superstar.
Yeah.
Muzzbuzz following that up with a gifted Hobby Goblins membership. Thank you so much for the support, Muzzbuzz.
Okay.
Hope to keep you around for much, much longer to come. Celebrate time and time again.
It's advance from the Fenrising Wolves, 14 inches.
Cool, cool. So yeah, the one thing about this, at least World Eaters, I can talk about because I know everyone's on this Space Wolves. It's a nice movement shenanigans in this army. So
Looks like we've woken up Australia all the way around.
Oh, what?
We've got Mr. Neil Talbot in chat with us as well, gifting a Hobby Goblins membership.
Hey.
Great to see you, Neil. How are you, my friend?
thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What's going on?
You'll see Neil over there on Barnyard Wargaming, our Australian cousin. We have to meet him at some point. We have to stage a family reunion.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it would be
All
fun
this-
to
all
either
this
go over
cousin-
there or come
I
here,
agree.
either one.
Advancing those infiltrators.
Cool.
Not that far. So 7
Yeah, isn't
inches.
Barnyard, he's supposed to be coming up for Orlando or something like that. Was that the
Oh,
idea?
I know that last we talked, he was looking at trying to make something like that happen this year. However, earlier this year, Barnyard went full time on YouTube, and he has been busting his ass cranking out content.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
I don't
Congrats to him
imagine
on that.
he's going to be able to peel himself away from that studio for some time to come.
All right, I think that's all my movements.
Nice, yeah.
I think I'm going to deep strike, though.
I kind of figured you would. There's a lot of open areas right now for you. Not in my backfield, but there is a nice chunk right here for you.
And then that's going to force you to pick a way
Exactly.
to address. Because if you leave the 10 Terminators unaddressed, but I also don't want to just give that to you. So I might.
That's the other thing too, because I might have to.
They move 9 inches?
The Rhino or the Land Raider is 10 inch.
No, sorry, the
8 bound.
8 bound.
The 8 bound are, I believe, 10 inch move.
10 inch move.
Yeah.
So that's a 13 inch disembark and move. Maybe I gotta back these guys up a little bit.
Yeah.
I do want to let you guys know as well, we're just about halfway to that goal we set for doing a song at the end of the stream. Right? So Julian might have to put on a sexy little happy birthday for Dan here. If things go
again. Not again.
we could probably get him to slow dance with you.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
No.
Well, pick your poison.
Both bad. Both
That's why
bad.
it's called poison.
Yeah, we definitely won't do that to Julian again.
I think I might actually keep them.
You're gonna keep them up. It's a cool ability. I like that you actually have that. Because whenever I was setting up my army, I purposely wanted to make sure there's no gaps around in my backfield. Because you're able to do it. Okay?
Forget it.
Trying it out?
It's a new ability. Might as well just try it. If I don't make the charge, I'm at least here. It's another thing you have to shoot at, or
That's scary,
charge
dude.
and shoot at.
That is a scary unit right there. 2 up, 4 wounds each. It's going to take a lot to chew through that,
And -1 to wound.
which is even crazier. And what's the leader ability?
Arjak, he gives them fight on death on a 4+.
All right.
And then
Yeah, sure. Cool, yeah. Let's do it.
and then every time I target a character unit, I can re-roll the hit and wound roll.
Okay.
Him, not the whole unit.
Not the whole unit. Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's my moves. Gonna start shooting. It's gonna be this repulsor into the Land Raider.
All right.
That is my Oath's target.
Yep. You got a little tip there you can see.
Yeah, you are gonna have cover.
This is true.
So I'm gonna shoot everything. Let's just do the indirect fire repulse or Hunter Slayer. You are within 24, so that is gonna be rapid fire for 2 shots. Do you have any minuses to hit or anything?
So I'll warn you though. There is some movement shenanigans with Goretracker. So I have a reactive ability. When you shoot a vehicle, I can spend a CP and I can make it move 6 inches.
Does it have to go closer to the nearest enemy unit?
It does not. It just your model can make a normal move up to 6 inches.
Okay.
So essentially, if you shoot that, I can
Move up closer
I
to
can
me.
either closer to you, but I know
further.
you're going to try to charge.
Yeah.
So I could try to move away a little bit.
I don't mind it. I'm still going to get all my
Okay.
shots, and either you move further away from me, which is to my benefit,
That's
to get you away from the rest of the table for longer in the game, or bring you closer for the charge. So
Okay.
yeah, let's do it. 2 Hunter Killer Missiles hitting on 2s. Those hit.
Yep. It is?
Strength is 14.
Okay. 14. I believe it's 12. Yeah, 3s for you.
That's
okay.
1, and I'm going to reroll one of these because I have
You
the
could re-roll.
one hit, wound, or damage.
Yep.
And that's not a Space Wolf character unit, so I could just reroll one of these.
Okay.
And I have a bunch of D6 damage. Actually, let me save it for a D6 roll.
For the damage?
Actually, no. Let's do it.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Just 1.
So
AP3 with cover, so you need a 4-up.
So yep, here's a 4 up here for me. Okay,
Nice.
just on the nose.
All right, here's the last Talon.
Oh yeah. Keep on. You still have more stuff, right?
Yeah.
On that.
36 would be 18-inch. So, you are still within 18.
Nice. Okay.
3s
Yep.
with reroll. Nope. Strength 10, so I need
5s there.
5, not that, and I already did a reroll. Defense array, 18 shots, goes up to 19. Oh wait, no, that's 24-inch range, so nope.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to rapid fire for 12.
Yeah. So this is...
And that thing has a bunch of guys in it.
It does. On 3s. Oh, rerolls.
Yep. Nice.
And then this is strength 4, so 6s. Just 2. No
Two.
AP.
No AP, so just 2 ups here for me.
Yeah.
All right, we're good so
Trying
far.
to take some damage, and then the twin las cannon gives me 2 shots. Reroll, 2 hits, strength 12. It is T12, right?
It is, yeah, 4s.
Twin linked. So
Nice.
both of those wound. AP 3 down to 2, need 4.
So 4s again here.
Alright, just one.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is the last of my shots. D6 plus 1, 6
so
damage.
6 damage to him.
What's
okay.
up, Caleb Hobson? How are you? Excited for some of this
Hey.
Space Wolf content?
What's up? What's up?
Got a ow in chat.
Maybe later.
I was about to say, I thought you were gonna do it there, man. No.
You guys can tread easy, man. No landmines yet. All the dice have been given directly to Dan for his birthday so far. Julian did catch a couple off the top of it, I do believe, from Steve, right? So,
Yes.
Yep.
Let
No
me s-
landmines yet, though.
I think I am gonna spend 1 to move
Okay.
up to 6. So I think I might just try to move kind of maybe a little bit further. If I move forward, he's gonna be able to see me and shoot. All right. And I don't want more last cannons shooting at me. Don't want them fighting me neither. So if I can try to get away a little bit, if possible, would be nice. But I don't know if I would be able to. I would need to.
Why
Do
not
a
just
pivot?
use all them las cannons?
So it'd be 4 inches. It'd be a pivot there. which I don't think will take me out. 1 second here. Let's do this real quick. I just want to see where it would be. Pretty much the
Probably
same
give me like
distance.
an extra inch.
Yeah, just like 1 inch extra. Yeah, that actually does look like 1 inch through there. So that would be that kind of. That would be a 10-inch roll for you instead.
Yep.
I think I might. I
Dan,
might
relish
hold on.
this.
I'm gonna-
Relish his fear that you might make a 9-inch charge.
I will
I know.
actually. If you roll it, you roll it. I'm actually gonna steadfast.
Yeah, I think you're safe,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm gonna steadfast here.
As for actions, he didn't shoot. He is going to do my action,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bjorn will do the next one for my recover assets.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Just long bomb charge. Need a 9. There's the 11.
Yeah, and hey, I would have spent a CP and it wouldn't have mattered neither. So that's why.
That was a good call. Denying that. Hell of a charge roll. I guess that means all of the rest of Dan's charges tonight are going to
Yep,
fail.
that's it. Enjoy it, Space Wolves fans. That's all you get.
That is a nutty ability though to get a 10-man stuck in like that. Wow, man.
I mean, it is dependent on the charge, which is nuts. Mm-hmm. But we'll see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna pile in. Really, just gonna stretch this. Well, let's move this guy first, so that he can go here. This guy go right here. He moves up, and then he moves up. So they all get to hit.
We are playing the new Space Wolves tonight. So all the data sheets you see on the table are going to be as accurate to release as we can manage.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we are not graced with getting the book early or anything like
Yes.
that. So again, we have the same information you guys have, and we're just giving it a test run.
Terminators, deep strike, first turn, charge into a land raider. I think it's gone. Let's see. Because you have power weapons this time now.
Yeah, it's all power weapons.
That's right. I forgot.
I am gonna buff my units here with a little bit of and also Arjek has anti-vehicle.
Okay.
And not devastating wounds, but he has some nasty stuff. But I'm gonna start with the Wolfguard Terminators here.
We do have another $10 super chat coming from Almost Functional Gaming.
Hey, what's
New
up, man?
Codex buff. Dan makes charges consistently now.
Yeah, seriously.
Bro, have you seen what he's done with his win records with failing all of his charges? I don't know if the studio is ready for John to roll the way he does and Dan to make all of his charges. We can only fit one bully in
If
here.
only I made my charges. All right, so I got 9 Wolfguard Terminators swinging into that big boy, and I'm going to use this strat here called, let me pull that up. It is called Inspiring Presence gives me lethal hits.
For the whole
So that's
for the
gonna
unit?
for my whole unit. So that's
Just
gonna
1 CP, I'm guessing. Right?
1 CP.
Nice.
So I'm down to 1.
Nice.
That's gonna kind of close that gap because I have a bunch of strength 5 weapons.
That's true.
Here we go.
Is it AP2 by any chance?
AP 2 damage. Yeah.
All right, same thing as the bubonic weapons for Terminators on Death Guard.
They're basically tougher Blade Guard, you know.
Yep.
All right, so a bunch of dice here. This is 9 of them. Mastercrafted power weapon, hitting on 3s.
It's a lot of dice.
Let me pull out these 1s and 2s.
And some 2s here.
Thank you.
Yep.
1 more here. The red dice betraying me. And then these are lethals.
Yep, you got a few of those. Good
And then
chunk.
I'm going to grab some 3s here to reroll just to try to fish for some 6s. That's fine.
Okay, I'll grab these for you.
All right. Roll. Take out the 1s and 2s.
And bear with us tonight, guys. We might be a little bit slower on some of our switches and
Those are
everything.
hits.
As we're
I'm just
working
gonna pull
our
out
way
like
through
all
this new
these.
app.
Okay.
All right. So these all hit.
Yep.
This is strength 5, toughness 12, right?
Toughness
So I need
12.
6s.
Yep. Good stuff, man.
Not that good.
Oh, well, look at all those lethals. That's a
Lethals. I needed the lethals
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, the lethals definitely came through for you.
All right. That's 9, 10, 11.
But you didn't get any from the other stuff, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 11 for now.
But 11 5-ups or 4-ups for me. That is not good for me. 5 here. All right. So 11 because it's AP2 for these, and this isn't even the other guy.
AP2.
The other people here. So all right. Let's see. Actually,
You only failed 1.
Wow, that was a
Not bad.
godly roll. So down to 9, but this is where the damage comes in.
Not really. I have 2 more bodies swinging here.
Yeah, you had the your character or your champion, and then your character.
Yeah, here's the guy with the relic great axe. 3 attacks on 3s. That's a lethal. I'm not going to reroll that. Let's strength 7, need 5s.
Nice.
So that's 2.
2 AP.
AP 2. All these are AP 2.
Okay. Both go through this time.
Flat 3 damage on those.
Flat 3.
Yes.
All right, so he's down to 3.
Cool.
Yep. So this is it. You
Now
say
I
he's
have-
anti-vehicle.
Now I have Arjack. Yes. Bring it. First time on the table. Take out a Land Raider.
Oh
Turn
my
1.
gosh.
Hitting on 2s. 5 attacks. All hits.
That's a really sexy Arjack.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Anti-vehicle 3s. Oh no.
2.
I'm gonna.
It's not devastating either, right?
Oh wait. I could reroll the hit and no, that's a character unit.
Okay.
Blast.
Dan just became 60 years old. Did you hear that? Blast!
Hey, he wanted to say something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I recover CP pretty easily. I'm not turning in a CP here
Sure.
or a strat here, so re-rolling, that's 3.
It's not devastating, right? It's just anti-vehicle.
I didn't roll any 6s, so
Wait, is he devastating and anti-vehicle?
no devastating here. Just AP2, flat 3 damage.
Okay.
So just one of these needs to fail, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And you didn't.
All right.
That's okay. You know what? Your Land Raider is tied up.
It is. It
Gutted
is.
and now hitting on 5s if he wants to shoot at that repulsor. So that's
yeah.
my turn. Recover assets. I am gonna get. Well, I don't know if that scores at the end of my turn. And then the other one was extend battle lines, which I did get for 5.
End of your opponent's turn.
Okay, so recover is on the way. I have the
That guy doing it.
and
I
Bjorn.
don't think I'll be able to snipe him. He's lone op, right?
He is lone op, correct.
Okay. Yeah, that put a damper onto my strategy there, but it's something that I have to react to. So, yeah, good stuff, man. Look at that, showing off the
One
new.
little pile in. I'm just gonna bring this guy and tag him like that.
Okay, that's cool. Nothing I can do there.
Swipe.
Yeah,
That's it.
I got you. Cool. Yeah, man. That was risky, but definitely a good turn for you there.
Yeah, needed them to make that charge. Otherwise, 8-bound would have been feasting for sure. But yeah, that's my turn. Going into yours, I'm gaining a CP.
Got a CP. I'll go up to 2 on my turn.
All right, and your secondaries, if you choose to accept, or don't, doesn't really matter,
Yep.
is what it is.
That's it.
Sabotage and area denial.
Ew. Both of those are nasty. Because I don't think I'm going to get rid of that repulsor for the 6-inch.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yep. There's no way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that far.
I will say dogs have a built-in reactive move. I move D6 in any direction I choose, not closer, and I can't end an engagement, but it's if you end a move within 9 of them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So that's good stuff there. All right.
Which is really nice utility for them, because now, like, let's say I didn't make that charge, just to yap a little bit. If I didn't make this charge and you had access to this, once you move that Land Raider up, they can move and kind of surround it,
So I
and
don't get
then
out.
the 8-bound have a very limited place to
Gives you a
disembark.
lot of value on the double melee matchup, for sure.
Yes, and especially, I was thinking the double melee detachment, because there's Saga of the Hunter, which is another detachment that gives us bonuses if we're multi-charging.
Into one.
So
unit.
you don't want to multi-charge valuable units. That's why we have the Fenrisian Wolves, and the head takers come with the hunting wolves, because you throw those trash units that you don't have to worry about that interrupt, and you just smash real hard with that first unit, getting the +1 to hit.
Oh man.
That's not this one though.
No.
I've been studying.
Got some new tech.
Yeah, I've been studying.
All right. So, Fenrisian Wolves, huh? Let's see. And I need to do a sabotage for some reason? What a mess. Who gives sabotage to world eaters, man? I'm glad that one, that's a terrible. Okay, let me see a couple of things here.
That's a nerf secondary.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one. That's a terrible one right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna be fine with those. There's no reason to move and get out with that for the CP. So I'm going to actually hold the CP for now. Let's go ahead and just get it. So I don't know if you knew so they got rid of like a lot of like the advance and charge and extra movements that I get, and they just gave like Khorne Berserkers extra movement. So they're
Nice.
So they're actually as fast as your guys. The 7
Move 7? Nice.
Yeah. So that's what you have in here, right? The
Here
7
too.
movers. Yeah. and those
Actually,
guys.
like all Space Wolf infantry now move 7. Like even the Iron Priest, except for Terminators. Terminators move a little slower, but they still move 6 now.
Yeah, and actually
instead of 5.
they move 8 inches. Sorry about that, but yeah, I like that they actually
The
do
one
give
over
them.
there, yeah.
Hey, they say
No, that's good. That's their number. They
That's
need
their
the 8.
number. But it's like kind of cool that they're giving those extra little bits for the melee armies because this is shooting
No,
edition. We all know
it feels like it's going in a good direction. I know I might be like a GW simp, but I feel like the Space Wolves, the World Eaters, even though it might be a bit of a nerf there, if they balance that out a bit, the Death Guard, all their rules are very flavorful. They feel like correct for their list. I know a lot of Space Wolf players out there are complaining about sagas, but like I've shown in this one, you don't really need, or in the beginning of the chat, you don't really need those sagas completed to be good. The data sheets stand on their own. The stratagems are really good, and the sagas are kind of just a nice bonus.
I do remember saying the same thing about the Orc book when it dropped, that it had a lot of flavor to it. You know, at that time there was only 2 meals you could really serve with it, but like it had a lot of flavor. So hopefully that holds up. And I'll tell you that if 11th edition gets away from the drawn secondaries, I would be inclined to, be much more of a simp myself.
Yeah, the secondaries. I mean, look what I just drew for a melee army.
Yeah, I think
it's terrible.
Me and Rob played a practice game yesterday because tomorrow I'm going to be playing Saga the Beast Slayer on channel, and so we played a practice game there, and we were talking about it. We feel like the new secondary should come around like twice a year or like quarterly or something. Like really mix it up more often.
Yeah, because right now it's not really much, and yeah, not really that fun. Because sometimes you get a bad roll and it's just it's the dice. What is it that we always say? It's the dice already gives us enough RNG.
Yeah.
Do we need
that's
it?
all
Do
the
we
variable we need, right?
Do we need more than that?
Right.
11th edition, you're actually going to be randomly assembling your list.
And then you show up to the table and you hand the list to your opponent. They play it.
I do have a super chat here from SCPK or SCP 40k. That's our friend Artie. Great to see you again, Artie. Glad to see you're on the mend and getting back together. Just take it easy. Make sure you take care of yourself for sure. This is rock paper scissors for the landmine on this $2 super chat.
Is it one and done? Rock paper scissors?
You throw on 3. 1, 2, 3, throw.
Is it 1, 2, 3 throw or 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3, throw.
Okay, 1, 2, 3
So
throw.
throw after the
After
3.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, throw.
Oh, paper! Ouch! No!
A little birthday surprise for you guys. Thank you so much for that continued support.
Nerf
Artie,
the book.
Absolutely appreciate you.
All right, that was fun.
Space Wolf Codex too strong. I'm even winning my rock paper scissors rolls.
Come on, man.
What's going on, Johnny Zed? How are you, my friend? Johnny Zed asks, did anyone manage to actually get a pre-order in for the new mission cards? He had it go out of stock on him at 2 different online stores, his FLGS and GW both. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Another reason why I hate these mission packs being done in this way.
So I don't know if you want to do a reactive move on those.
Yep. D6, 5.
Nice.
202 episodes, boys. 202 battle reports as of tonight.
What?
That's cool.
All right. This guy actually needs to come and support over here. All right, and then we'll have this guy. He's going to be just backing up. Go up over here. And that'd be 10 inches there.
Yeah, I think after I play with the new detachments a bit, I might, well, not I might, I will be revisiting Champions of Russ with the new data sheets. I think Champions of Russ might be the biggest winner of them all. Because we have,
so?
yeah, it's starting with, yeah, you could, well, I don't know. I think I'm just biased because I love that detachment, but being able to start with the 6-up Feel No Pain still just feels so strong. And then you can still get access to lethals through Sagas or CP. And then now with Bjorn being able to generate USCP, that like the risk of all that is gone, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That detachment still has Armor of Contempt, because this book, there's no Armor of Contempt in any of the detachments.
Oh, nice. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because I feel like they're giving y'all the actual flavor that they give to Chaos Space Marines. So like our 4 main, you know, armies, they have their flavor. I mean, you have the generic CSM one, which is like the Space Marine one. They're all, it's generic. You can use whatever into whatever. So it does feel as bad for like Imperial Fist,
Right.
you know, Iron Fist. Like at
They'll
least,
be all right.
Yeah. Like those factions, it's gonna get a little stale. But yeah, you got some flavor, man. It looks good. I mean, come on, y'all. You see this? This is ridiculous.
I did forget a hit and wound reroll, but I'm not.
Oh,
even
is
gonna
it
count it.
with from him?
Well, because I have the character unit,
Yeah.
so I have a hit, wound, and damage reroll, which doesn't matter.
okay.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
He hit and wounded with everything, anyways.
Okay, so
or
it's
actually,
fine.
no, he had one wound.
He
it doesn't
had
matter. It doesn't,
one,
I'm
he
not
had
worried about
one.
it. It's way too
okay,
deep.
okay.
Late.
All right. I'll take it, but if you remember that, I mean, that's actually a nice.
It doesn't matter, because then you'd have to, if I pop it, then you'd have to disembark and shit. Yeah, forget
It'd be a
that.
bit different.
But just, it's, because it's a new detachment, something I have to
Yep.
remember. My rerolls.
All right, so let's do that. Okay, I don't know if I want to bring the Demon Prince that way as well. I think that's a little bit much. There's a lot more to come from your army. You have this other unit back here, and this is.
That's Logan with five more Terminators.
Oh, damn, Logan!
And this detachment, I have Advance in Charge for 1 CP.
Okay, and they move 5 inches?
6 now.
They move 6.
Upgraded Termies. they got wheelie boots.
That's cold-blooded, man.
Dan, with the new book, is Champions of Russ the index?
Yeah, the index survives.
The index? When the book comes out?
No, they said that the index detachments will still be active throughout the codex releases. So it's still just, we have access to that detachment rules, or those detachment rules with the new data sheets.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do I want to put my Demon Prince in risk just to do a sabotage? I do not. We'll have him just placed here.
The Rhino can do it.
Yeah, but I'm going to charge.
Okay.
Actually, I could charge. I actually don't need to charge with it. But no, that's fine. We'll have the Jackals here move up. Kind of give...
Yeah, Julian, you're right. Somebody died in that bathroom. Somebody died in there. Gob Squad, I definitely hope you guys aren't the type to wipe your ass and throw it in the trash can. Right?
That is...
Who is it? Who is it? Somebody said
Dude, did
something
you
at
say
some
that?
point. This might be getting a little bit like too deep here. Somebody said something at some point about catching their poop before it hits the toilet bowl, the toilet wall.
Oh man, that was there's a dude
It's a
on
meme, yeah.
it's a
It's
meme.
like,
Meme?
Y'all,
Okay.
y'all don't catch your shit.
Yeah, that's,
So,
that must have been what they were going on there. They're trying
Yeah.
to keep the toilet clean, except for the back wall of it.
Yeah, so it's a
He's
guy
like,
that.
but then it just splashes everywure.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think he was memeing though. I don't think he was being for real.
He's like, I must be doing this wrong. Yeah, you
He's
are.
like, are all of you guys playing a prank on me? Like,
Pretty nasty. Actually, these guys are going to come in here, and they are actually going to do the.
What's going on, Jack Reacher,
all
Kevin
can get out.
Quintero? How are you guys doing? Great to see you both.
how far are they?
The allotment
They're
around
moving to 11,
here,
I advanced
we've got 12 sets of cards being
They can't
allotted to the
advance and do
shop.
actions, can they?
I've got to find
Oh,
out
yeah,
how many
that's right, I
pre-orders
forgot.
we have in. We might have a box or
They wouldn't be
two
able to
extra.
wholly get on there then.
So if you guys are interested in that, I mean, you guys are my Facebook friends directly. Shoot me a little message on Facebook or shoot
Shout
us a little
out.
message on YouTube. I'd be glad to see if I can't help you guys get your hands on them if we've got extras.
Put these guys back out. That's right. what am I in, 7th edition right now? Okay, I'm just gonna Jackal surrounded here. This one is actually gonna move up and do an action. So 10-inch
Yeah.
move here.
Johnny's head's onto something over here, Dan.
What's
He's
up?
picturing space wolves on Heelys. Right?
That's what I said.
Being pulled by wolves.
Or ice skates, you know.
Oh yeah, I missed that because I was in there cleaning up after somebody's
Oh, right. Yeah.
mess, But
Yeah, I mentioned wheelies. We got there, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and make it to where you have to come all the way
That
around
comes
here.
with the Space Wolf Tacticus gear.
So move 6 and advance and charge. So you could get up to here and charge if you wanted to go that direction. Because I'm gonna have them do a sabotage over here, but I don't know if I want to get close enough for you on that. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna just move these guys back. Actually, if you come up, can I do a reactive move if I'm doing an action?
Yeah.
It's
I
an
don't
ability,
think-
right? So I can just reactive move.
Yeah, the stipulation for actions is just when you're
Movement,
starting it.
Yeah, advance and all that stuff. Okay.
I guess it depends when it says it completes, and then it should say if that unit is still there.
Yeah. Because I have a reactive
But
move.
you only have to be on that piece of terrain.
Yeah, so it's like the Fresian Wolves. I can reactive move D6, which you get within 9 of that unit. So that's why I was kind of asking if I want to keep them there, and so then if you do get close enough, I can just reactive move out of the way. So we'll just keep them to where they're just doing the L shape, and you have to go around if you want to charge them. But if you get like a healthy advance and charge and you go that direction, then I can try to get away from you, from your unit there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get these guys out here.
Do you mind if I do this instead? Since I did re-roll one of my wounds?
I remember do you want your CP back?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay,
get
yeah,
the CP
that
back, and that'll
Yeah.
count as my roll.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Because you did spend a CP.
Yeah, and
for
I
that.
didn't need to. I would.
Yeah, exactly.
I just had it for free.
It's free for you, so. All right, I guess I do have devastating wounds and sustained hits for my army, so I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna shred.
Believe so. And I believe the blood tide's still the same. It's like army-wide stuff here, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of wild, I think. So we'll go ahead and do this. I think that's 3 inches there. Yep, and inch away. And then these guys are I'm gonna have to move this out of the way here. Put them over here, and I'm gonna move them, and they move 10 inches, so kind of want them to come around on this side. And you can advance and charge for 1 CP. Come all the way out here. Let's go ahead and get these guys around. Move this guy first 10 this way, 10 over here, and then 10 over here. And these guys just come around and fill in. Put him here. Okay. So we got a good little charge there. Keep within coherency. All right. So the plan, at least to help with that unit there, is to stay in combat with the Land Raider. Shoot as much as I can before it goes away, because you're going to be able to still attack. And I think if I keep it in hand-to-hand, that some of your attacks are forced to go to the Land Raider instead of some of the other units. So hopefully it helps. I'm only bringing 8-bound and a Dreadnought into the mix. So we'll see if that's...
And I fight on death on a 4+ because of Arjak.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. So you're going to
be spicy here.
Yeah, you're going to be able to slap back. And I don't mind it happening to the Dreadnought. He's... what is it called again?
Hellbrute.
No, your guy.
Oh,
That's what I
Murderfang.
wanted to say.
Yeah.
I wanted
Oh,
to
I
say it.
see.
How are you forgetting the name of Murderfang? You've played into it 202
Say my
episodes. You've played
name.
into it probably 40 times on stream.
Wait, what was it? All right, so these two, I don't know why I keep forgetting it. All right, so
time?
those two there. Yeah, I guess we're into shooting. There's limited amounts, but we'll shoot away. So we'll go ahead and just do the Land Raider into the unit. Actually, I could shoot.
You could.
It's on 5 ups though. Regardless, it's gonna be on 5 ups.
Yeah, 5 ups either way.
You're not within 24, are you? Wait, you were. Yeah, you shot me at 24. That's right. So
8 shots.
it's
Land
8
Raider?
shots on that Land Raider. Yeah, why not? Let's go with it.
It's the Hail Mary shots, man. Go
It's
for
five,
it.
It's either that or into this unit. So I might as well go there.
And they have a -1. I believe they're still T5. I don't think they got a buff.
I'll shoot everything else into them. The Havoc launcher is going to have to go into.
Yeah, they're T5, so you'd be wounding on 3s either way.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go into the vehicle. Everything else would go into them. The Havoc launcher's forced to go over there because I can't shoot blast in combat there. So, yeah, here's the Shatter last cannons here, needing 5s to hit.
Let me see. I think I'm going to pop smoke.
I think I'm already at a -1, right?
But it gives me cover. I already have cover.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, you
You're
already
good.
got cover. I don't ignore cover neither.
You're good.
Yep.
Thank you. Look at those 5s.
Just 3.
That's still good. That's above average. All right, 3s.
So now 3s, yep.
All
Okay.
of them.
All right, let's see.
It's 2 up save. No, sorry, 3 up save.
Only
AP2,
AP2
5s.
for you. Yep.
2 go through.
2 of them. Okay, so not too bad.
D6 +1.
Yep, D6 +1s on these. I will re-roll that other one
Cool.
because I think I want to do that.
So re-rolling the 1
Yep, re-rolling the
into a 1. No, not quite.
8. That's 10 altogether. Do you?
10, he has 16 wounds.
Okay, so almost there. Not too bad, chat. Not too bad.
6 wounds.
And you're T10, right?
T12.
12. Okay.
Oh, so he's wounding on 4s actually. Those
Did I have
3s
any-
didn't wound.
Did I have any 3s in there?
I think it was all.
Chat, let us know. Do we have 3s? Were they all 3s?
We'll just keep it. It doesn't matter. We'll keep it.
No, if it's not there, it's not there. I only had what, 2?
All right, 1
3, 5, 5. All right, then I'll just take one of them back.
Take one of them
I'll
back.
take the lesser one back, so I still keep the 6.
Okay,
And I
so-
took the 4.
Do I keep my CP?
Yeah. So if only one
Because I
went through.
re-rolled that one.
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
3.
get,
Just
yeah.
say-
Get your CP back.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because I'm also negating the one that you re-rolled.
Yeah,
so yeah. So I took 6
So
down
it's
to
6.
10.
Yep, down to 10 now. Okay, cool. So we're good there.
Play new rules. We got this.
Yep. And here's the Havoc launcher to him for 2 shots, hitting on 5s. We got 1 needing a 6. All right,
Nailed
you
it.
got an armor save.
Good.
Okay. Then here's the heavy bolter, twin-linked heavy bolter into the Terminators. Hitting
Yeah,
on 5s.
twin link. Oh, do you have more shots? Is that rapid fire too?
Yes. Oh, actually, let me double check. I don't think that one. Oh, it is rapid fire too. Here we go. I forgot everything. I always forget because they hit on 4s. They gave like everything rapid fire.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Strength 5.
And that was a sustain there, so 1 extra.
Nice. Strength 5.
Strength 5, so needing
T5 need 4s.
need 4s.
The -1 to wound is only if your strength is higher.
It's higher. Okay. So you got 3 of them there.
AP 1.
AP1. Yep.
I'll take it on the guys in cover, so need 2s.
Okay.
Rugged.
Nice. So good there. So done with that. And then here's the combi bolter.
Guys in cover need 2s. What's their base save normally?
2.
Okay.
So AP1 brings it back to 2.
Yep, so we're good there. And then, the 3s aren't going to go. They got 1.
Good.
So that's it for the Land Raider. Not doing too much. The Khorne Berserkers, we're going to shoot the plasma pistols into the tank. Actually, I was going to overcharge them, but like now it doesn't really matter there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Because you're not at 6 wounds. You're at 6. I was just like, let me try to
I'd
kill it
give
with
it
them.
a little extra chance.
Yep, a little bit.
Do you
there.
have 4 plasma pistols?
3
in
of
there?
them, exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
just
cool.
3. Oh, well, 4 now because that's right because
2
Carnage
per
Betrayer's in there.
5? Oh, nice.
It's 3 per 10. Yeah, they only come in 10 mans now. I can't
Yeah,
get
just
the
like
little-
my Grey Hunters and,
Same thing?
and Blood Claws.
Look at GW. I like that they're doing that now. All right, so we'll have them shoot into the guy, and we'll overcharge as well with everybody.
Into the repulsor?
Repulsor.
Okay.
Yeah. The Khorne doesn't have to overcharge. His is just automatically supercharged, I think, right? No, it's not. I can supercharge it. So here's Khorne. He hits on 3s. He's gonna miss. And we have the 3 guys in the unit. We'll get 1 here. And did not wound. And then let's see if anyone dies. We're gonna have one of them ace himself.
That one was Khorne.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
Because yeah, the overcharge, you can roll it on any of them, and then you can. It doesn't matter. You can kill someone.
Any of them that have a hazardous weapon.
Anyone that has a hazardous, you can choose.
There we go. So he's gone, and then the other ones we're just going to shoot pistols into the dogs. So that's 3, 6, 6, and 7. Hitting on 4s, I believe. I think these guys don't hit on anything, right?
That's what you said.
Yep, everything hitting on 4s, even though.
That is weird, man. Space Marines hitting on 4s feels wrong.
It doesn't feel that. What's
On
your
4s, they're T3.
Okay.
Or T4, sorry.
T4? Okay, so you got 2s.
2 go through?
All right, just a damage a pop. Cool, cool. Good there. We'll have. No, he won't be able to shoot. The Rhino will shoot into. We'll shoot into the dogs with the Rhino. Here's the combi bolter, and we'll shoot. We'll just do the combi bolter here. Hitting on 4s.
Does it have a Havoc launcher?
It does have the Havoc launcher, but I don't want to kill them all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm going to opt to. I'll shoot the Havoc launcher into the vehicle just so then have something to shoot at. That's 2 more.
AP? Doesn't matter.
No. See, the Havoc launcher would have killed that one. Okay, and then here's the Havoc launcher. How many shots? 2 shots. 9 there. Oh yeah, hit with 1 or with both, and then 6s no. So that's it for that Rhino. We'll have this Rhino shoot everything into him as well, because why not?
Wait, that was that Rhino?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then now this Rhino is going to shoot everything into the vehicle. There's 1 wound.
AP?
No. And then here's the Havoc launcher. How many shots? 2. We got 1 and nothing. Okay, so that's everything there.
So there's DreamHack going on this weekend and
Yes.
the GW Open in Dallas. Pretty busy weekend for 40K.
Oh yeah, we.
Interesting.
Well, there's some Tekken 8 going on at DreamHack as well, but that's another.
Isn't there a game, Warhammer going on over there too? I saw DreamHack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
DreamHack has
Teams
it.
event.
Yeah. Art Wars
KR
over there.
Quintero said he's been watching Jack Harpster, just wreck with World Eaters and Forge Fiends.
Really?
Triple Force streams. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was definitely worried about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, chat, I would do it because I was doing that before, but
We did lose our Forge Fiends.
it gone right now. So we'll manage, and you'll see us with some more optimized lists here for you. Because what's cool with them, they get to reroll hits against the closest target. So like
Gross.
going in, yeah, it's pretty gross. It is pretty gross. So like, oh, you're up in my face? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll it on 4s. You're rerolling the hits. It's pretty nasty. All right, so onto the charges. Onto the charges. We'll have the Rhino charge into the dog. Okay, he's gonna make it for 7 here. So we'll have him move up that direction. Then we'll have the Khorne Berserkers charge as well.
Just the dog?
Just the dog. Just the dog. I wanted to go into the big guy, but punching up is going to be pretty tough. And I already rolled anyway, so.
I do have a 2 CP counter charge. It's like the old heroic where if you if you're within 6 inches of me, I can charge you, even if you don't make a charge. So you don't have to heroic.
Okay.
If you just end your charge phase and you're within 6 of me, I can charge you.
And how is that different from a heroic intervention?
Heroic intervention requires the charge.
So this is.
So you could, if you just like move up to steal an objective, and I have a unit there, I can countercharge you even if you don't charge me.
So at least I'm not against.
You're outside of 6 there.
Yeah. But you could. Can the vehicle do it, or is it just your infantry?
I think it's Space Wolf.
Just Space
models.
Wolf unit.
Or
That'd be pretty
unit.
nice.
Dan, it's pretty cool they brought that back for Space Wolves, though, man, because that was the flavor of Space Wolves.
It was
in
so
9th
annoying.
edition.
It's
So
a
annoying.
character unit.
Character unit. Okay, so it is
Which
character
makes
unit.
sense. They did take away non-walker vehicles from being able to heroic intervene, so it'd be weird if
Like
it
your
would-
vehicles
yeah.
is doing it and stuff too. All right, so we'll have the Hellbrute go in. Goes in. We'll have him go around that angle. Actually, we'll just have him go here. That's fine. Oh no, let's see if in case you do pull away. No, we'll have this guys go. Next, you can heroic or interrupt here. It looks like.
Yeah.
So, 1 second. I'll do a. I think I will do a tank shock here. Yeah, 12 inches, cool. I will do a tank shock with the Hellbrute because why not?
Sure.
He has, I believe it's 9. Double check here. Because I think the name of the game is to try to kill you through some mortal wounds here.
Yeah, for sure.
6, 8.
Just remember, you got the 5-inch charge with that.
Yep. Oh,
2?
just the 2. Yeah, just 2. That's unfortunate. I wanted to at least take a base with it.
1's on 2.
All right. And yeah, these guys were 5-inch. So let's go ahead and move 5 inches here. I want to clog up as much as I can.
What's going on, Shoelace? Shoelace says, Julian,
fit there.
we will have the Khorne Berserkers charge the dog. Dan, just the dog. Julian, just the dog. Someone contact Mr. Wick.
Yes. What's up, man? That was good.
That's our boy Shoelace, man. That's hilarious.
That's what's up.
Theon didn't learn his lesson.
No.
It'd turn you into Reek.
No, all right, so that's it. Let's see if I have any kind of cool charge stuff here or fight phase stuff. One moment. So, okay, yeah, that's at the end there. Okay, so we're good there. You can interrupt. I think the unit
And
to
remember,
go.
if you wanted to do CP stuff over here, I have my Vect, so it would cost 2.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Now I'm not gonna do it over there.
You don't need a. I don't know if you. Yeah.
So
you
there's,
CP.
I have
You got one
it.
wolf.
I do have it where, so my Demon Prince actually does -1 for CP stuff for me.
Nice.
So currently there's
Like within 12.
within 12.
Cool. So he's like a fly hive tyrant.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
what he's essentially going to do is try to activate a CP or a stratagem which will allow for the Khorne Berserkers to jump back into my Rhino.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. So and I guess I would see. We'll get to that point to see which units being targeted with stuff for your +1 to for the
Super
Vect. So yeah, I think we're gonna roll with these guys just because of the amount of attacks they have and the possibility of having some devastating wounds going through for them.
I think that's a good call there.
Yeah, they're not monsters. So yeah, is Arjak a monster? He should be with the freaking abilities he has over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll with it here.
Damn, I also have a -1 damage, but it's 2 CP and only in the shooting phase, so I can't do it.
Oh, nice. Wait, why only shooting? Ah,
That
I hate
is
when they
weird,
do that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
But it just
I don't
makes
like
this
that
like just heroic resolve in the middle of a storm, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's let's go ahead and see if I can slaughter some guys here. So these are the 8-bound here, just the 8-bound first. So I have sustained hits and devastating wounds. So hitting on 3s with this. Taking out some misses. A lot of misses. But we have 3 going back in.
Just bring 3 back, yeah.
All right, and then we're looking for some.
What's the strength?
Their strength is 8, so it's exceeding.
Toughness 5, so you'd be
needing
winning on
4s.
4s.
Okay, cool. All right, so we do have some more devs here, so that's nice. And then needing 4s, you said, right?
Yep.
So those are all gone. So it did take away 3 3s, which is nice on your side. So you're gonna have 4 -3, 2 damage.
So here's the 4 pinballs.
Yep.
2 go through, and then these, how much damage? 2?
They're 2 each.
So this kills him.
Yep.
Dead, dead, dead. So that is 4 dead. Total.
4 dead. Okay.
Oh wait, sorry.
No.
3 dead and 1 on 2.
One almost.
So let's do 1, 2, and 1 on 2.
Yep. Oh, there would be 1, 2, and 3. You got one more to pick up,
Yes.
and then the other one has the 2. All right, and that's for the Exalted, and then let's roll with the Slaughterbound, which actually might take my guy out of some combat here, huh? Maybe I should have went with him first, but I was afraid of you attacking and really snuffing these guys out. Actually, you can roll to. You might want to keep them there for.
No, this is at the end of your activation, and they don't live; they just fight on death. And I'm swinging into this. I'm not fighting that.
You don't want to fight him?
Nope. Or I mean, I could swing now into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I am,
Yeah.
because then you won't get 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so I won't be able to activate
Right.
with him if that's the case then. So here we go. Here's the 6 from the Slaughterbound. So he hits on 2s.
Nice.
And we have 1 sustained. And then we're looking for 4s again. Only 2.
No devs.
No devs.
4 ups. The
One
one goes
guy.
through. Mm-hmm. All right. So that's it for that unit.
That's it for that unit.
I'm gonna roll with the 3 that were here. The first 2, because they'll swing that way.
Mm-hmm.
1 is swinging that way.
Okay.
So I'll just do this into him, and then the 2
That
into the Land Raider. None.
Okay.
All right. So I'll do the 1 into him. It was not gonna spend a CP yet here because this unit isn't activating yet, and I don't think I can anyways. So it was 1 Wolf Guard, 4 attacks, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sorry.
so I'm not going to get... So
you
know with Murder Fang's ability that you want to knock out this extra...
exactly.
Yeah, you know how to play against it.
Hitting on 3s, strength 5, toughness 9.
Toughness, I believe it is 9.
So
Double
just
check
2.
for you. Yep. And just 2 of them?
Yep, AP2.
AP2 on him, so 5's here for him. He's going to bounce 1, so he's going to take 2s down
2
to...
is 5s? There's
they're-
no way they're 3-up save.
Oh, 2-up save.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
They're dread. The 5
yeah.
and the 1 is still the same.
Yeah, so it's still the same there.
But it takes 2 damage.
So he's down to...
What's going on, Barnyard Wargaming? Just mentioned to you earlier, that's our cousin from down
What
under.
up?
Guys, go check him out right here on YouTube as well. Really fantastic content coming out of that guy. Barnyard is asking, what are your thoughts on the new books, guys?
I'm loving the Space Wolf stuff.
Dude, this ability alone is super cool. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of play. Actually, some flavor finally for you. You're not just running.
And so much incentive to
Gladies.
bring a ton of characters and all our cool toys. So yeah, I'm loving it. I can't wait to just keep bringing Space Wolves on stream and keep playing with the new toys. And that is coming from someone that did lose a lot of models to Legends. A lot of my Jump Pack Marines with double claws, hammer, shields, all gone. My Terminator leaders, all gone, because now all we have is Arjack and Logan that
Yeah.
can lead Terminators. Literally, that's it.
Oh, is that the only 2?
Yeah, I mean, we could still bring generic Terminators and stuff and other detachments and get benefits from stuff like that, but I lean heavily towards Space Wolves, so if they start gutting that stuff, I'm going to lean more in this direction. So.
It sounds like what they're doing, again, the Chaos Space Marines. Each army has its own flavor, which I think should be the same for y'all too. I mean, it's like that in the books, so why would they do it differently in the game? So I'm gonna roll with the Power Scourge, because its damage 2 is only AP 1, but if you roll 3...
What's swinging now?
You swung into the helper.
Oh, yes.
Yep, so he'll go ahead and swing.
But what is he swinging into?
Oh, I guess I have to actually move up and swing. Or no,
Yeah.
I can't swing into anything, can I? They're
Yeah, because
technically dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's right. I can't even attack. He's just...
He can activate and move up, but I
Yeah.
don't think he can end in engagement range of
So
me.
there's no reason for him to even... Because I'm not within 4. Nope. Well, it's within 4, but I need to go around.
Yeah, and-
If you blow up the tank, then possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a possibility there. So yeah, I'm done with them. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna. There's no reason for you to interrupt anything over here. If I would have went the other way, you would have interrupted, I'm sure.
Yes, I wanted to shut down those 8-pound for sure. But now that you killed me, I could swing back, but still only with these 5. Our Jack is not going to be able to swing this way. He's going to have to go that way.
Exactly.
And he
yeah,
has
so-
built-in precision and stuff like that. So he has some nice stuff, but
Yeah, but he's
not going to be able to swing that way.
He's gonna kill a Land Raider. All right, so the dog, if you want, just when you want to pick up the
Yeah,
doggy.
definitely. Just choose your activation. You want to?
Hey, John Wick, sorry, man.
Do you want to activate with with this?
That's all John
No,
Wick wanted was
no,
an apology.
the Khorne Berserkers. And we'll go with
What's
them.
going on? Ronan Storm Rage calling out the oldest man on the web. What up, KR Quintero? Also, maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe that was it.
I guess he won't. Yeah, he's not going to be able. He has to get around. So there's no way he can get around the Land Raider. So I can possibly move him towards this objective.
I do want to remind chat, let's go ahead and get some vibes in for that performance here this evening.
Get it.
Get something saucy. We've got World Eaters, Space Wolves, right? What monster category do the World Eaters imitate? Obviously, Space Wolves are werewolves, right? Blood Angels are vampires, right?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Are they, or is it all just?
Well, they have like
Mr.
the
Hyde.
nails biting
Nails make it worse.
that make it worse, and like specifically like cranks up their adrenaline and.
Okay. Okay, so
I
think
would
about
say
that,
that.
guys. Think about that. Use that as some sort of inspiration.
So we're good there.
Ultramarines and Gilliman is the first girl that gets killed in the movie.
All right, both of you guys give me a roll off real quick. Muzzbuzz is assigning his floor dice via a dice roll.
Hey,
I won it.
Wrong die, man.
Yeah, I went with the wrong dice. They betrayed you.
Why'd you do that?
So did you have something to jump in here?
So yeah, that would be at the end of the fight phase. There's a stratagem I'm going to be able to use. Let me see if it's at the end of fight phase or at the end of their thing. Yeah, end of fight phase. So we can continue everything else.
All right.
Ongoing, you get to go first.
I have my leader is here, so all
So
these
all
guys
five?
is going to swing there. These 2 into that.
Yeah, if I was thinking of moving him up 3, and if I would have did that, it would have made this.
It would have
extra
brought
guy.
him in,
Yeah,
but
I don't want that.
our deck is stuck there for sure.
Yep.
So let's do the 4 boys that are
Yep.
going into your 8-pound.
Chat is suggesting like we've got Frankenstein Space Marines, which that could be the case, right?
Frankenstein?
Would that be more?
I feel like that's more Death Guard.
I would say that's definitely more Death Guard. Yeah, like undead.
Raised
dude.
from the Dead.
Yeah, that
Maybe
Night Lords or
Night
something.
Lords.
Maybe that's a
It's
Night Lord.
less of a race from the dead. Like Frankenstein is a construct, not a mummy or
True.
a zombie.
That's true. That's
Right?
true.
So
Made
that's
from
what I'm thinking.
made
like,
from dead body parts though.
like
so
bile, like Emperor's Children.
Emperor's
sort of
Children
thing.
is in there. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I would.
It's
yeah,
very
bile.
experimental. Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
a
chat
car.
is also suggesting like slashers, like Jason with a chainsaw, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Kathy
Okay.
Bates from Misery. No, that's just all of us watching Tau Game.
Did you just spell CP down?
I did. I'm gonna spend a CP on the stratagem called Champion's Guidance on a Space Wolf character unit until the end of the phase. I can reroll the attack or the hit roll. So I'm basically rerolling hits, not just into your Land Raider, but also into the into these boys.
Oh man, I did forget. I had Lance with these guys. That would have negated your wound, but it's okay. Continue. Yeah, I forgot that. Forgot that, chat.
Hitting on 3s.
Try not to forget it here after.
Rerolls. 1 miss.
Nice.
6s don't do anything
Okay.
for now. And then Strength 5, Toughness 6, I think.
Yeah, I believe there's
I know
6.
they're tough.
Yeah. It is T6.
All right, so 5s.
Nice rolling.
Not too shabby.
one for there.
One more, yeah.
What you got?
Try to
there?
sneak it in there. That's 8.
8 of them all together.
AP2, 2 damage.
AP2. So we're looking at 5 ups here. Okay, I guess they want to live a little bit
Your
longer.
saves are doing hot.
So we're gonna kill 1, and 1 is at a wound left. So let's kill the one that was out in front, and 1 will be at a wound.
All right, here is the Relic Great Axe. 3 attacks on 3s. Rerolls. All hits. Strength is 7, so they need 3s.
Okay.
That's a dev wound for
Nice.
flat 3.
Okay, this one guy with the 1 is a kaput.
Cool. Last is the 1 boy into him.
Yep.
On 3s.
Holy smokes.
Reroll, because that's my oath target. And then strength 5, so needs 6s. Just 1 AP2, 2 damage.
Good.
You got it. And then Jacques.
Arjack with this
Rock Fist.
anti-vehicle stuff.
Yeah, 5 attacks. Reroll.
Oof. Oof.
Is
There you go.
Arjak Rockfist a better dwarf name than all of the Votan names?
Yes.
Yeah, it really is.
AP2.
Oh yeah, he's toast. So, see if he explodes. Almost. So this Land Raider is a gone.
So that's officially 1 boast completed.
Yeah, good stuff.
And then I'll have a second one over here at the start of my command phase.
Yep. So you're halfway there. So yeah, end of fight phase.
Yeah.
So the way this works, so stratagem is endless pursuit of violence. 1 World Eater's infantry unit from your army and 1 transport that it is able to embark within. If your World Eater infantry unit is wholly within 6 of that transport, it can embark in it. So it isn't
Easily.
even.
Yeah, they're easily within 6, so pop right in.
So, but you have your -1 or +1.
The +1, -1, so it'll
So just negate them
it'll
both
just
there?
cost you the 1.
Just
And
the
it
1
doesn't
here?
even have to be the same rhino, so you could actually stack rhinos up the table.
That's correct.
And get further advancement.
And
Yeah, that's
the
pretty cool.
The Land Raider that's actually kind of the plan. It got snuffed out with this charge here, but the plan was, especially with them too, it was the 8 bound because they're infantry and they can go into the transport, which is only the Land Raider, but still.
Cool.
Like that little bit of mix with the Khorne Berserkers getting in the Land Raider, flopping a little bit. Nice little tech there.
It definitely is nice to see melee, melee rules able to combat this shooty meta, like
Yep.
Dan was saying earlier.
Yeah, so they're going to be able to now hide in the vehicle, and now you're going to be forced to pop the vehicle in order
Have to shoot it.
to get to the gribbly bits inside for you there.
Indeed.
So that's the end there. I did not sabotage because screw that. What was the other one? Because area denial. I'm only going to get the 3-inch
Mini.
one. So that'd just be. I believe that's just the
I
small
think
one.
it's 2 or 3. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
2 or 3. One.
You
of
got the cards over
one or
there?
2.
All right, going into my turn, I'm going to go up to 3 CP.
And I'll go up to 1.
Thank the Allfather for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and heal
And this is
that
a
repulsor.
new battle round. I need to.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Actually, you can choose how this goes.
Yeah, I'll just do my stuff first, so that
Okay.
way you can determine how this goes, what you want to pick. So,
Overwhelming force and behind enemy lines.
overwhelming, behind.
Yeah, that's overwhelming right there. Behind is another good one.
I already got it here.
Yep, with 2 units.
Well, I think that counts as 1 right now.
For
I know it's a character, but that's 1 unit
1
right
unit.
now
Yeah,
for
sure, that's
behind.
true. Yeah,
I'm going to heal him D3
good stuff.
and give him rapid fire. That's the
Nice.
full 3. Cool. Goes up to 13.
Back up to 13. Nice, nice.
And then any other command phase stuff? I think that's it. Yeah. Let's get moving. Oh, Oath's target. I am going to pick the no. Let's pick the these guys. 8 bound.
Okay.
I cannot fall back in charge. Every time I hear that, it sounds like something else. A little bubbly.
Objectives do you have, Dan?
I'm holding 2 right now.
Alright, so
Or actually, oof. Yeah, I'm not. I'll say I'm not holding on to that. Let's disembark these boys. Don't want to do that. You have another 10 man in here
Yes.
with a Master of Executions?
Yes. And it has the murderous assaults.
No more fight first?
No more fight first for him.
Love that for me.
So that's fine there. But yeah, he has the murderous onslaught, which Just makes it to where you can't do any kind of overwatch for that unit when they disembark. Nothing too crazy for you.
Cool. God, I hate that we're stuck in combat, but I think I'm gonna have to fall back.
Fall back, really? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. What's your OC on here?
So I believe, that's why I wanted that Hellbrute there. Hellbrute's 3, and then the spawn I believe are just 1s.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just 1s. So 5 altogether.
Oh, so
You would need.
I would need 6.
Yep. 6 to take it away from you, sir.
And these guys have 6-inch moves now. So I think we can.
Yeah, and so the other thing, you remember the rule from 8-bound where if you wanted to run away, you had to do a leadership test?
That's gone?
In order to fall back? That is gone.
Oh, I
only
didn't even think about that as I was
Yeah,
falling
it's
back.
okay. It only works for monsters and vehicles now. You have to do a desperate escape test for it. So no more trying to roll and see if you get stuck in there. It always feels bad, and sorry, Steve, for being the last opponent that I played with that, and it made him stay in combat for one of his units. And yeah, that was fun to have.
So these guys are moving up. 13-inch move. Grey Hunters. They did lose their plasma guns. Lame. But with Njal, we auto-advance 6. We get ranged weapons, get assault. And then in a pinch, if I don't kill enough, I can maybe charge. That might be a dumb move, but at this point, we're just going for it. Let's advance the Blood Claws coming out of that repulsor, because I think they want to close the distance. Yeah, let's do that. Advance 2.
Nice.
So they disembark 3. Seven, and then 2 is 9.
I don't know if you want to put them all down now or no.
Yeah, I will. Let's do that. Make it more accurate.
Looks like we've got the mayor taking a shot with his sniper rifle.
Hey!
Unfortunately, came up short. Absolutely appreciate the effort. Thank you so much, of course, for that support. White Chocolate, 5 gifted Hobby Goblins memberships.
Thank you so much for your support. Legend. Right.
I'll ask where those dice are going and pretend like I don't already know.
Haterade. H2O. That's
I mean, you did feed it with that zinger earlier when he asked about the book.
Oh man.
What zinger? I said nothing. All right. Repulsor will move up like so. Actually, we'll move it over here. Plenty. We'll move that. They're gonna stay still because I think they have heavy.
Okay, so I do have some bit of shenanigans here. So
What
there's
you
a
got?
lot of move tech in this.
You got reactive move?
That's some reactive stratagems. So you're within, you moved within the vehicle. So there's this thing called aggressive disembarkation. The unit inside now can disembark and be set up within 6 inches of the Rhino, and I can actually be set up within engagement range. So I'm gonna tie up that vehicle.
Got him.
You didn't think that was something to tell me about? You're just gonna,
You can move back if you want. I was waiting for you to move, so you can move it back.
it's if I
but-
move within 6?
And yeah, any enemy unit. So honestly, I could do it even with them moving out. I could then move up, but you have this guy here, so making me come around
Yeah,
this
you can
direction.
go ahead. It's not
Yeah.
going to change what I do.
Yeah,
Other
so-
than give me a -1 to my shooting.
-1 to your shooting, but the other thing too, it's gonna leave it for them to party charge into. But it's just a little
target.
something. And
Yeah, go for it.
So let's go ahead and just to clog up a little bit, and this is gonna be my free ability here. That's what I'm looking to do here. So
Julian back at it with the guy.
Didn't you do it last time?
I was
Oh,
trying to
it's a new battle round now.
Yeah,
So yeah, now you're doing it.
that's why I was over here quiet because I did remember something about that. I was gonna do the other one where it moves away some inches instead, but I wasn't watching what you were doing.
Hey, look, brand new books. there's gonna be certain things
Yeah.
that, like, you're gonna gotcha yourself on too. Be like, oh wait, I can
Wait,
do
I
this.
can do this. Hold on. So sorry if it's like
You're good, you're good.
gotcha there. But here we go. So within 6.
Dan says that's not something you think I should.
You should have told me.
Oh, a little hint there.
I wish you told me that yesterday.
Oh no. So you got big bases. So I'm gonna see if I can not make
Is
it.
that
to
how
where-
you knew he was the one?
Unless,
Cannot lie.
yeah, right. Big bases. Oh gosh. Come on, man. Why are you doing that?
Oh, I would stop if I could.
Let me get
No, I
the
wouldn't.
heavy weapon dudes in combat, so they're able to do a little bit better as far as attacking. And what I like about this detachment, it's a lot of like in and out from the vehicle. Like it doesn't have to be, and it's wholly within 6, so they can actually get kind of away a little bit, which I want to do. Get away from your RJack unit.
Yes, I too like big bases. I too like big bases, and I cannot lie.
So we'll have them kind of scooch away a little bit. But yeah, it's a cool little mechanic that they have. And I think that's just more of like a defensive. This dude, he needs to be. Oh yeah, he's way far out.
0 chance.
No, he's way far out. This guy was far out too. But over here, cool. So this guy was cool. Okay.
All right, you
Yep.
got me. Here, let me have that
And
one.
the other thing that I'm going to reactive, I didn't do it though. Whenever you moved
That's their
within them,
built-in thing.
yeah, that's their built-in one. So D6, I rolled a 4, so they'll just move 4 inches away. It's going to be a farther charge for you. So 4 inches this way.
Bro, this World Leaders list really is playing like Dark Eldar, isn't it?
I'm kind of liking it. Wait, obviously I am, right?
Logan's moving out.
All right, Whoremongers there.
Logan moved out. Let's advance Bjorn. Start getting him out there. 5 inches. He moves 9. So that's 5 here to clear that. And then another 4. That's his 9. And then what I roll?
Oh, a 5.
So another 5. Let's
Yep.
bring him back this way. On the base. All right. That's all my movement. Let's go into shooting.
Could have probably used it on the big guys unit.
What?
I could have wrapped them right there. But that would have probably been crazy to go into Terminators with.
Because then I also still fight first. Oh, wait, no, you don't.
No, yeah, that's what it
No,
says.
you don't.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
considered ongoing at that point. So it was like, I can swing first, but how many Terminators I'm going to kill with Khorne Berserkers? I don't think many. You know what we never did?
What's that?
My eight dice roll.
You rolled it though, didn't you?
That
You
was
just not like it?
no, I didn't. You were
I could have
doing.
sworn you rolled it. Yeah,
No.
go ahead.
Ready? What's the first one? I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I'll at least get the devastating wounds again. And then this one is the lethal hits, but I don't know if I want lethal hits right now. I think the sustain was pretty nice, getting me extra attacks in order to do devastating wounds. Right? So I think that is the flavor again. We're gonna roll with the same thing, chat. Sustain and devastating wounds. Yeah. So the army, instead of being fast now, they're just killy, which makes sense, right?
So we're gonna start with the repulsor shooting everything into that Hellbrute.
Kind of figure it would.
Want to take it out before it does any more damage. I already did the one shot, so here's the Laz Talon. You are within 18, so I'm gonna get the extra rapid fire shot. Here is 3 shots on 4s because of the -1. And then I will, I get 1 reroll to hit, wound, or damage. You have a 6.
I mean, he has 6 left.
Oh, and I'm gonna do the defense array into them
Okay.
because it's just
Yeah,
little
yeah,
shots.
yeah. It's just a small misfire.
Yeah, I'll reroll this.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right, and then strength is 10, toughness 9,
Yep.
threes,
Dropped one there, but
Two.
2 of them.
AP 3, so you need 4s.
So yeah, it has a 2-up save, and I have cover. One's gonna go through. This can do it.
D6 plus 1.
Nice.
There it is.
See if he blows up. He does not.
Sweet. All right, so the twin last cannon is wasted.
That's
Let's
fine.
move into the hunter array, or the defensive array. That is
Alright.
18 shots.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are within rapid fire, so I'm just going to get a little 1 extra shot. Pink for rapid fire. Hitting on 3s, so up to 4s.
Yeah, so getting into combat didn't help save any of my vehicles, but you know what? It happens.
4s, and then strength is 4. Need 4s, right? Their teeth 4. Damn. That's a
Oh
good
wow,
roll.
sheesh!
No AP though.
Come on, man.
man. 9, no AP.
9 of them. Okay, no AP, so just 3 ups here for the crew.
1 damage.
1 damage each. So I have a dead guy, 2 dead guys. All right. So we'll go ahead and do this one a little bit close. Guess it doesn't matter which one's here. Whoops. I'll do those 2.
All right, let's do the Ballistus Dread. This one first. Everything to this Rhino here. It has no wounds, so I'm going to get full rerolls to hit. Because every time I do a ranged attack, if you're not below half strength, I get to reroll the hit roll.
All right.
So here is
And
the...
chat's reminding you, make sure you read out all these new stratagems that you're using.
Yes.
Specifically, that way chat can have a better understanding. of
Yeah,
what's
for
going
sure.
on.
Here's the Ballistus Las Cannon from this one first into the Rhino. Hitting on 3s. Hits.
Chat says that strat is WE movement phase. Is that something you guys worked out already?
What? Yeah, during the movement phase. Your opponents?
Oh, is it during your own movement phase?
Oh, hopefully not. Oh, why would that work? Oh, your movement phase. Sorry, dude. Yeah. My
So
bad.
they just pop back in?
I will just put them back in. The other guns, you could probably shoot into these guys if you wanted instead.
No, I'll just waste them. Because then I would have just shot everything into that.
Into him instead.
Into the Hellbrute.
All right, thanks, chat, for keeping me honest there.
Yeah,
I did
appreciate
say
you
it.
guys.
My bad. But I guess I could have still used it for. Instead, I'll use that stratagem if it's all right for the vehicle to move 6 inches away, if that works for you. And then if you want, you can keep them back if you want.
Sure.
'Cause that's the only other thing I would have did. Instead of that, it would have been move this vehicle back 6 inches, and then I would have sat back here instead.
That would have been after they moved or disembarked?
Either that one or that one. It could have been either one of them. I could use it on. Yeah.
Which one would you have used it on?
I guess it would have been. I guess it would have to be this guy's then.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just do it for this guy's. We're gonna backtrack. I'll do the free CP for this guy just to move back.
It will cost you, though, because of him.
Because yeah, that's right. Because it's the 1 unit. So, well, it's I guess free. I get it for free as well.
But he
And then
increases
you increase it to 1. Okay, so it's still
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to be the 1 at least. Okay.
it. All right. A longer charge there, longer charge over there. Lots of movement shenanigans. Would have hit a little better here. Not too worried about that. Let's shoot the ballistas. I already shot the
Big
2
shot.
shots. It missed. Let's do the crack missile on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll that because I get full rerolls into your unit, and then strength is 10, so I need 3s. Nothing there. Twin Stormbolter. You are within, nope, not within 12. Hits. Twin linked. 1. No AP.
And that was to who again?
The Rhino.
Yep. Okay, we're good.
And then this ballistas, same thing, everything into it.
All right.
Last cannon. Reroll. Nope. Need a 3. That's 1. AP 3.
AP3. And you can see the whole thing here. Nope. Goes through.
D6 plus 1. That's 4.
4 damage. Okay.
And I will
Look at that.
reroll this 1 because I can
Because you
reroll a
can do
hit,
1.
wound, or damage.
That's it.
Nope. Into a 3. It's 4.
Into 4 instead. So.
Here's the 2 cracks
Okay.
on 3s. Rerolls. Nope. 1 wound. AP 2 on that one.
AP2. Yep, goes through for
Flat D6, another 3.
another 3. So down to 3.
And then the Storm Bolter hits. Need 6s. Twin links.
Nope.
Yeah, because it's not T8. Or it's more than T8.
Yeah, that if that was a rule that I could abuse, and that was the way I thought it was working, man, that would have been insane.
Yeah, for the clarity is when you're shot
It's whenever.
on your movement phase. I guess if somebody overwatches you,
Yeah, I guess it would have to be. Yeah, it is
seems
weird.
very specific.
Yeah, it is
I mean,
real.
it's well tooled to play
Your
against
movement
John.
phase. Yeah. Yeah, it's a different one.
Then let's do the Iron Priest. I think he's out of range here. Yeah, 12-inch range. He's out. Let's do these shots into them.
Okay.
Grey Hunters.
Yeah, you have some big guns in there.
Let's start with Snyaw. He has, while this model is leading unit, range to get attacked.
Dave Chappelle and everybody, no?
In your shooting phase after this model, okay, you get, until the start of your next turn, an enemy unit is storm racked. While an enemy is storm racked, subtract 6 from the range. That doesn't matter because you
Okay.
don't have any range
No range,
weapons.
no range for them.
All right, so let's shoot him. He's going to shoot focused witchfire. Yeah, why not? It's hazardous. I don't care. 2d6 shots. Hazardous, psychic, sustained 2. 2d6. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolls, because that's my oath target. All hit.
Nice. Yeah, T6 for me.
Strength is 7.
Okay,
That was
cool.
a really nice conversion on those rerolls.
Did it have any 6s? I think I had at least 1 6.
Yeah, at least one, at least.
Because it's sustained
sure.
2.
It's the
I
lightning.
really got to pay attention to this. All right.
Stormcaller?
Strength 7, 73s. Oof.
Oh.
That's 2.
Just 2 minus what?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Oh, they're both going to go through.
1
What we got?
damage each.
1 damage each? Okay, we got a guy down to 1. I'm forgetting something here, aren't I? Chat, y'all didn't keep me true on that. Okay, here we go. So just the 1 there. He has 1 left.
All within 12, so we're all within rapid fire, so we got 30 shots here.
Nice. And these are just bolters?
Yep.
Nice, okay.
Can I have 6?
Of course.
All right, these are all bolter shots. They get reroll 1s to wound. So hitting on 3s, right? Just want to make sure. Yep.
Anything for, what's the ability for the Stormcaller?
It was just to reduce your ranged weapon.
Oh, that's one.
By,
Okay, okay.
By 6 inches.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter too much.
No. So rerolls to hit,
Nice.
and then to wound, strength 4, need 5s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
A few ones.
2 1s
just a
here.
couple.
Converted 1.
A lot of 6s there. Nice. Glad you don't have devs there.
No, no devs. Just
Bunch of
try to
dice.
chip away some dice or some wounds.
Oh
That's
yeah,
10.
you're working. 10 of them.
Yeah.
All right, and no AP.
No
Actually,
AP.
Forgot I had some cover with that guy there from the other shots, but it's fine.
You rolled
I rolled 2
twos.
2s anyway, so it didn't matter.
1 damage each.
1 damage each, and they have 3 upright. So we're gonna drop 2 guys because one's left with 1, and then 3 more wounds go through. It sucks that they took away some feel no pains, man. Jeez. Missing some feel no pains right now.
They feel all the pain.
They're feeling all pain right now. They don't care from which the blood flows.
Do you mind if I do this? Since
No.
this was kind of out of order
Yeah,
and they
it was.
moved.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I advance them then?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Because I could advance and charge them then.
Yep.
But I have to spend a CP. 1 inch. I'll re-roll it, making that mistake. Into a 1.
Oh no!
So let's just get a little.
Oh no!
The prophet.
I'm not going to complain about an extra inch, okay?
I don't think any guy would. Sorry, chat. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right. That is all my shooting. Shot, shot, shot,
Yep.
shot. That's it. Let's go
Wolves
into a lot of
everywhere.
charges. I'm going to have to spend another CP to be able to advance and charge them. Yeah, so they're just charging into that. Rhino, what do I need here?
Probably not much.
6.
Yep.
That's a 7.
You got it.
Logan Grimnar.
Look at new
Get him in
book,
here.
new Dan, charging, making charges.
Yeah, I make these charges.
What's
boy.
going on, man?
And what I like about that big base is that I can easily get lots of things in engagement.
Yeah, that's funny how that works. They all could get within engagement range now.
Big thank you to
claws.
Almost Functional Gifting 10 Hobby Goblins membership.
Hey,
Thank you so much for that support,
shout
man.
out,
Hey,
dude.
man.
Thank you so
He's
much.
over here, #1, keeping us in track with these rules tonight, man.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
a huge, huge help.
Thank you for the
Do you
support.
measure
man.
from the spikes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I think I might just charge that Rhino.
It is a part of the vehicle. Chat, don't make someone
Nah.
say otherwise.
Nah, we're
As you know, that is floor dice or landmines that you get to give out, Almost Functional, so let us know what you'd like to do with them.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna charge them.
All my
need a
dice
7.
to the world eaters. Happy birthday, Dan.
Yes.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. And thanks for coming and watching.
So you're finally able to get a cold drink at the bar?
That's That's 8. Yeah, I could finally get a brewski.
I have no doubt there will be at least a couple people that watch the intro and be like, damn, Dan's only 19?
Yeah, I had a new coworker asking me how old I was because she just started, so she didn't know. It's always funny to get that reaction. I'm almost 40.
Yeah, you're there, man. You're right
I'm getting there, man.
You're right there.
All right.
Join the club, man.
So, how dumb do I want to be and go for this long bomb charge?
Oh, this one? That's
I
not
think.
long.
Well, but then I would deny myself.
Oh, yeah.
Points and stuff, and then leaving them alive is maybe a mistake, but I think I'm just gonna leave them. Yeah, let's go for fighting.
They have been neutered, so they're not doing too much right now.
You know what else has been neutered? Our taco plans on Saturdays because we're starting later. But don't you fret. We got Taco Joe with us. What's up, Taco?
Hey, Taco Joe!
What's up, man?
Let's start with the guys in the center.
Yep.
We have 4 power weapons. Logan gives me the deep strike and the vect. So he doesn't give the units anything else, and then the -1 to wound. So here we go.
Oh, surprising. He doesn't
Do I
give
want to? Let's re-roll all hits here. No, let's
for the unit?
let's go for lethals. I'm gonna spend my last CP.
It's 3 wounds left on that vehicle.
Never mind.
Yep.
Keeping
So,
it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
I
three
didn't
left,
see that. All right, hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Don't need it.
Strength is 5. Their toughness 9.
They're
right?
yeah, so you need 5s here.
5s.
A few
That
there.
is 3. AP2.
AP2, so looking for 5s here. Yeah, no
Got
way.
it.
Let's see if it blows up. It does not. And then the guys will get out around it here. And do I want to get close? Sure, because I don't think you want to get within. Do you want to get in combat with them? Get me free.
That does nothing for me.
Yeah, that does nothing for you. You don't want free hits on your guys. So. Eviscerator. Okay. Yeah, for the extra shenanigans that you have, man, it's keeping you in my face right now. So, Space Wolves look nice so far, and you don't even have Thunder.
No
Cavalry.
Thunderwolves in this list.
Yeah, we had a question about who's winning, but it's way too early in the game to know that for sure.
This is true.
Indeed. I have all but 1 Bloodclaw fighting over there.
I will pick up the Goremongers
Yeah, they're gonna.
or the Squigs over here. Bomb
slaughter.
Squigs.
Are they just like cultists?
Pretty
What
much
are they?
cultists.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty much cultists.
Oh, they're
There's-
cultists with a forward deploy.
Yeah.
Nice.
and they punch a
oh,
little harder
that's
than
that new
cultists.
unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
They
Just waiting for chat to say you misplayed him. That's all.
I think this was a Luke idea here, so I'm gonna keep it.
Hidden.
Yeah, hidden guy. We found the Gene Stealer, Luke.
I'm just gonna keep them there on objective. That's my turn. For overwhelming force, I did get the max points because that unit did start on that objective at the start of the turn,
It's at it's at the start.
and then the Rhino as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Units
it
that
is-
started the round on the objective.
Okay.
So max on that, and then I forgot what the other one was.
other secondary.
An overwhelming and behind.
Yeah. So you got
That
the-
one I got there
that you
for
got
the
the
mini
one.
one.
So small behind, right? A small behind, and
The BBL less secondary there, and then full BBL injections on the
kill stuff.
overwhelming force.
good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
Big
hey,
turn.
you're everywhere. That was a huge turn for you.
Let's welcome Warlord Old Stale One back to the Gob Squad.
Oh, what's up,
Great
man?
to see
Shout
you
out.
again, Warlord.
What up?
Sorry to see you've been busy, but grateful to see you in here today hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Not so stale today.
No. Cool. So we're good there. Okay, yeah. So it's on to my turn. I'm gonna get a CP. You get a CP. So you're up to 2 now. And yeah, what I got for secondaries here?
Bring it down and no prisoners.
Bring it down. No prisoners is fine because I do need to kill stuff. Bring it down. That's gonna be a fun one too. Okay.
And I have 2 boasts completed because I started this turn on this objective here, and I killed the first.
The vehicle with
yeah.
character, or you killed something with the character. Is it the character unit?
Oh, and I started. I ended a
in my
turn in your
deployment zone.
deployment zone, so my
So you're up to 3 now.
yeah my saga or my boasts are completed. Now I have 1 reroll to hit, wound, and damage.
Yep.
For
Matt,
each unit,
Matt
right?
predicted it. He said it was going to be this turn.
Appreciate it,
Nice.
Matt. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it's way easier to jump through these hoops. They made the hoops way bigger and wider. You just toss a little coin in there and,
Yeah.
and
Lower to
make
the
your
ground.
sagas.
Yeah, because like before, for you to have to, it was
If I
so
had to
unique.
kill
for
a
you to
character
kill
with a
some stuff.
character model,
You had to have
Like-
a character survive with less than half of its wounds or something.
yeah, well that one too. That's why I always started with Saga of the Bear in that one because that's
Yeah.
like it's out of your control.
Yeah,
you just have to
exactly.
pray to the Fenrisian gods that you roll the right amount of fails.
Yeah, that doesn't work too well.
How many objectives do you control?
I control only 1 objective.
Which one?
Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I control
I
nil.
took that one.
0 points for me.
Big thank you
there's
to
a lot of stuff
Warlord
in
Old
front of me.
Stale One gifting a Hobby Goblins membership as well.
What's up?
He brought a friend. Thank you so much for that support, man.
What's going on, man? Thank you. All right, I have a plan. Let's see if it works. So, devastating wounds is definitely gonna at least help me a little bit here for the army. Let's go ahead and get these guys out here for the reactive, right? And you have a champion there. So I do have. Yeah, how many CP do you have? 2?
2.
You and this 2. Yeah, you know what? You getting that 2 every single turn. It is nice because it's like preventing me from doing.
Yeah, like fishing out the interrupt and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. So,
So one of the big detriments to playing fixed is you don't get the extra CP by giving away cards. So you might find that you have matchups that you can play fixed in a situation like this and never lose any CP.
100%.
Yep.
Maybe tomorrow we'll see that.
Yeah.
Got
Really.
a lot of vehicles and characters I can.
We are running back that Death Guard versus Space Wolves tomorrow night, so definitely make sure you tune in for that one. Last time we did it, just a couple days ago, with Big John McCardell. Great to see the guy. Well, Dan was using the old book. I'm going to
Yeah.
see what the results look like with these shiny new rules.
Yeah, I didn't see the game, but whenever I came in on Monday to like clean up a little bit, and I noticed the aftermath and Mortarion in the middle of the board. I was like, okay, that kind of tells me everything I need to know there. So this guy's gonna pivot, and we'll just go 7 here. So that's easy for him. We'll go that way. Yeah, I need my home objective back.
Did you score anything for sabotage?
No, he never did it, but you turned it in, right?
No, I did the sabotage with the.
With those.
With those
So,
guys over there. Yeah, they're dead.
Okay.
And you haven't forgotten about your murder fang over here, right? He's just.
No, he's about to come out now. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now I feel like I'm just rubbing stuff in.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good, Luke. Never that.
Yeah, DG are a very strong book at the moment.
Oh yeah, I love the flavor that I'm going to be able to pull with them.
It's almost like we're approaching the end of the edition when all the books go crazy.
Oh yeah, right. That's
I mean, who doesn't have a book yet that we should really be afraid of?
Grey Hunters. Or Grey Knights, I
Grey
mean.
Knights.
Grey Knights.
Grey
They have
Knights,
a really
they-
hard time balancing Votan. So
Votan, they
is
might
either
come
gonna
out with
be
some
absolutely
back-breaking
disgusting
rules.
Or
yeah.
Some rock-breaking rules.
Guy there. These guys 10. I want to charge these dudes. I might want to actually charge them. Start grabbing some objectives, but this guy's unit needs to go.
Man, that -1 damage strat would be so good against Forge Fiends if I had like
Yeah, if I was shooting, yeah,
like a bunch of
yeah.
3 damage bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
So I can go all the way around here and try to get onto the objective with this. So I need to.
Yeah, very few
objectives
defensive stuff in this.
It's like all
stratagem.
aggressive?
Yeah, all super aggressive and like.
well, you're boasting and braggarting. Like,
Yeah, it's like I don't got time to bleed.
Oh man.
it's like every time they kill something, they look at the camera and give it a wink. You know?
Yeah, I think I have to go. I have to try to get my home objective back. Unfortunately, as much as I want the Khorne Berserkers to go forward, you got me in a pickle here. I need to at least get my objective back here and try to apply some pressure on some of the outside objectives. So let's see if something works. And they have no reactive move or anything.
No,
like
that's
that.
what I was just looking at.
Okay.
We'll tell you after you get close.
Yeah, well, they hit him with the Julian special.
Move all your stuff first, and I'll tell you.
Yeah. I was like not even paying attention and just looking at my phone the whole time. Ooh. And,
Danger!
yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
Jeez.
Hazard.
That is a hazard there with that guy. Jeez. He's pewter too. He is throwback.
Heavy. That's a weapon.
Yeah.
When a friendship bracelet brings bad omens.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not even at Swanee right now. What the hell? I should take it off. No. All right, so that's it for. Oh, actually, I have some more movement here. Let's go ahead and run. So no prisoners, and what was the other one?
Bring it down.
Bring it down. That one, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that one, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and run with these jackals.
Sounds like a CP to me.
It will be one. So these guys are moving up here. 7. What I rolled a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9 here. They don't have a reactive?
No, nothing, no reactive moves at all. It was only the Fenrising Wolves.
Oh, okay.
And they're gone.
They gone. Them boys gone. Just trying to put baby in a cage real quick. Because there's not much I can do against these guys right now, and I need them locked away. So then I can just be able to do other stuff. Bring him back for coherency. This guy's going to have to come back for coherency as well. So we'll go ahead and put him there. So a little bit something like that, just to help if I can. So we're good there, and then we'll go ahead and bring the Hell Brute here, Murder Fang.
Now, was it a CP or an awareness that kept you from doing that as a rapid ingress, Julian?
I needed to see, because that's why I was wondering for my vehicle to move back 6 inches and try to help my saving my Rhino, and I knew that I was going to have to spend one. I thought about it earlier, so that's why I wanted to do it that way. Okay, thank you. So yeah, the rapid ingress would have been nice, but yeah, again, the Rhino would have been in the middle. Khorne, he would have then maybe destroyed the Rhino possibly, and then easy charge for Logan to go in there and destroy
No, I think
it,
you're
so-
making the right. Well,
Yeah.
maybe saving this. Well, no, because I think at this point I have too much board control to where you kind of have to bring the stuff in and,
Yep.
and hope for that 9-inch charge. But I do
Unfortunately.
think Jacob's right that the rapid ingress might have been the better play here.
Would have been nice, but the Rhino did survive. I was worried about that Rhino blowing up.
I did would have,
You get
yeah,
to that
I would have
grizzly
closed
bits
that
in there.
distance, and I would have killed those berserkers. So
Yeah.
yeah, you had to kind of pick one or the other.
Yeah, it was like pick and choose. Hopefully, I can roll a 9 here. We'll see. If I do get it, cool.
It happens.
If I don't,
Or just roll an 11.
oh yeah, or do that, or do an 11 there. Ah,
Hey,
Special guest.
Steve. Good Steve.
it's the good Steve in house here. So he's here bringing us something. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, chat? That's what. Does it fit?
It's
Oh my god, Sentinel face, dude.
No
His
more
eyes-
mutants.
Yeah. You know,
Death to mutants.
we're all in on this MCP, huh?
that's awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
What?
Oh, I can't wait to just paint it up. So sick.
No more humans, for real, man.
Mutants.
Oh, yeah.
They're cool with
Oh,
humans.
yeah, they're cool. That's right, humans. Oh, too good. All right, yeah, back to this thing, Steve. He just in and
Yeah,
out
that
like
was so
that,
cool.
man. That was like a fairy, just. Psh, and then gone. Jeez. All right,
Got a jet.
I'm out of here. All right, we're gonna do some plasma gun shots into our Jack here. Oh, never mind. The fairy's back.
Bibbidi
But
bobbidi
yeah,
boo.
there's more.
I'm sure that's not Steve's favorite nickname.
Well, it was like a fairy. He came in and like
That's what they call me.
blessed us, and then got out of here. So pretty cool stuff there. Oh man,
That's gonna be fun.
wait until y'all
We're
see
just
what
looking
that
at
is.
cool MCP terrain.
This is Tyrannid.
That's Tyranid.
Tyrannid terrain for the
Tyrannid terrain.
stream. Oh, we're gonna get cool new terrain. Sick.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
Get friends with 3D printers.
Man, make some wild stuff. Yeah, the Sentinel head.
Yeah, that looks sick. And I was able to look through it. It fit comfortably. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Just needs a little bit of foam lining in the inside, and I'll
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
fit nice and snug.
Good
All right,
stuff, man.
what do we got?
Shoot, I guess some world
Whole lot of
leaders.
shooting.
World leaders trying to bring this game back in.
I'm not spending any CP, so
Yeah, you want to make sure you're able to.
interrupt.
To
Because you have a
interrupt
lot
me.
of charges coming.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna have some. Here's Khorne shooting here. We'll have. Oh, this guy flipped all the way around. Wow. Okay. We'll have Khorne here. His unit will shoot in there. We'll overcharge with everything. So now we only have 3 plasma guns here. So here's Khorne.
Does he shoot a little better? He hits on
He hits
threes?
on a 3
Cool.
instead of a 4. Yep. There, and then looking for 4s because -1 to wound for you. All right. And
2?
3 because I overcharged.
4 up.
Right. It's
Takes it.
goes up 1, right? Yeah.
2 damage?
That's 2 damage now, yep. Alrighty, and then we have the other 2 hitting on 4s. They both miss. And then we have a bunch of guns here. I think I lost, what was it?
Just the one plasma guy.
There was the 1 plasma guy earlier, so I still got the 7 here. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, Steve, Khorne, the whole Khorne army hits on 4s with
now.
their guns. So you got 2.
Both good. No AP, right?
No AP. No AP on the pistols. Let me see if I hurt myself. Nope, we're good. And we'll have the demon print shooting to the unit as well. Let's see here. some
Dude, what
demon
was wrong
prints.
with the old gets hot rule?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hitting on 4s, orcs would call that a good shooting profile.
You mean the ones to hit just kill you instead
Yeah.
of rolling the hazardous
Instead of rolling
after?
hazardous after the
I like it. I think it was because you could then re-roll. Like if you have re-roll ones to hit, then you can just fully avoid hazardous.
5th edition, I think there was a mechanic that prevented that. If it gets hot, if it rolls the 1, you die.
Yeah. And
Oh, like no reroll. Okay, yeah, unmodified. Yeah, they can work around that.
And yeah, I think because Khorne was the same thing too. Actually, I forgot about Khorne. He needs to do something here, doesn't he? Sometimes, yeah. At the end of the charge phase. Yeah. Okay. So
Does that kill your own?
see if I can kill him. He hasn't been on the
turn on his own buddy.
He hasn't been on the board much. Every time it's like at the end of the always jump him into a vehicle, so he doesn't really like kill anyone yet, but it could happen. All right, Demon Prince. He is shooting his Infernal Cannon into the unit. All hits there. And actually, it's a rapid fire 1, so let me get one more shot. Okay.
Nice.
Strength 5, so 4 is the wound. You're going to have 2 of them. -1, 2 damage.
We're good.
Okay, cool. So we're good there. They advance. We have 2 plasma guns within range of... If I shoot him, yeah, that's right. He only has the CP thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the 2. We'll go into overcharge their plasma pistols as well. And the leader is too far away, I believe. Let me see.
You can rearrange it because they disembarked had plenty of movement.
Yeah.
Oh, he's within 12
Yeah, he's
anyways.
within 12 anyway. So here we go. So they're going to go ahead and overcharge into them. Hitting on 4s.
He hits the same, or does he hit on?
No,
3?
this is the just the unit. He doesn't. I think the master of
I see.
execution doesn't have.
You did say 3 per 10.
Yep.
So I need 4s here. 1 goes through.
Just 2 damage. See if I hurt myself. Quit hurting yourself. Quit hurting. Oh, there we go. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. This guy is going to die. Boom, boom. Cool. So we're good there. The Rhino will shoot into the Marine unit. Here's
Okay.
the rapid fire bolters. This with 2. Looking for 4s. Got 1 armor save.
Good.
Havoc launcher, 1 shot, hit on 4s.
Well, 1 shot blast.
Blast. Oh yeah, what's
So
extra?
it's
2?
+2, yeah.
All right, you have 2 wounds. Good. So we're good there. I should have actually.
Does this have a flamer or
I
something?
forgot I should have threw some grenades there. Crap. It does have flamers, but I don't want you to kill the guy trying to charge
Just
you
baiting it,
there.
you
A
know?
little bait. A little bait. You'll see that one. A little bit of bait there. So yeah, man, that sucks. I should have threw a grenade for, but it's fine. That's fine. But it actually would have been costing me 2
Yeah.
CP to do it anyway.
Well, unless you're outside of 12, was it from
Yeah, it's this.
him.
Yeah, they're with it.
I was going to
for
say,
sure.
because I think Rob had mentioned that a lot more things, maybe in Death Guard only, got grenade keywords.
Yeah, so a
So
lot
maybe
of
you
stuff.
guys got a lot of grenade keywords.
We have a lot
too?
of jackals. For some reason, are packing
yeah,
grenades.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're packing grenades
Just
now.
give it to them. Why not? It still costs a CP. There's a resource for that. You know?
Exactly. So okay, yeah, we're good as far as shooting goes. We'll go ahead and get into some charges. Let's see if the big guy here,
The one that matters.
the one. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I would want it to go through.
It'd be hot.
It'd be hot, and I don't think I want to. I don't know if I want to CP that.
Any other CP you want to
Do it,
spend around
coward.
there might cost extra though.
Well,
Unless
yeah,
it's
that's
like farther away over there.
And that's why I
might be
think
good.
I'm going to actually spend it here, just because all the other ability things that I have. So they're already going to get their +1 to charge and lance on their weapons over there. But everything over there's nothing else that really helps my combat prowess or anything like that. So
Just data sheet
it's
strength.
just it's data sheet strength currently with everything right now. So we'll go ahead and pop that. Just for the long ball. Okay, he gets it.
We make our charges here.
Hey, man. Yeah, so 12. He's got to have to be on the objective.
Yeah. Oof. That's gonna hurt.
But everyone's making charges tonight?
It looks like it.
So this unit now here. Yeah, they're gonna chomp in too. You can interrupt over here, but I don't think this is the interrupt you're looking for.
Hell no.
Yeah, you're doing this one over here.
They got pistol whips. Like they're not doing anything to you.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and have these guys kind of swarm around that way, and then
Y'all might be okay. I don't know what he's got.
we'll have the Demon Prince slam in here. He's going in, and just so that I don't take his charge out. And I think he doesn't do much else, right? Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna have dev wounds on the charge. But
Does he still have that
army's
thing
getting
where
it.
if he flies over?
That he doesn't have wings. This is
Oh, okay.
This is my old Scar brand from like 5th edition.
Yeah, that's a,
So
that's an old model there.
he could not fly.
Gotcha.
So he's definitely not a flying demon. And he's a demon. Back then, Demon Prince size was the greater demons back in like 3rd and 5th edition. So yeah, there you go. Been a long time, chat. Here we go. That's the charge here.
Just need a double one. Man, you're crushing these charges.
They want to get a little thirsty here. Trying to drink a little bit of blood.
You can move that. We'll
Let's
just
see.
know it's a.
It's one for one of these guys. Yeah. I'm gonna be able to get everybody here. Easily there. So I'll just have a wound floating. Okay, so over there, the Khorne, or we'll do the Rhino first.
Got it.
He'll move in just because, just to kind of take away a lot of your attacks is what I'm trying to do.
Nice.
So he's over there, and then we'll have the Khorne Berserkers attack from the other side. We rolled a 3. Luckily, you're on that wall there.
I'm right up against the wall. You're
Yeah,
good.
so
And
it's
with
fine.
pylons and stuff, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'll have 3 inches. This guy's going to kind of move in. So I'll at least get 1 in here. And I think I might have some space over here. We'll see.
I am within an inch of the wall here, so this guy could. Well, back of his base goes right up against the wall, so he could just jump
in
right there.
Cool, and the Executioner, and then the other 2 guys.
He'll be up against the wall there.
What about them? What else do we got over there?
One guy could jump in here,
Okay.
base to base, and then that's it. These guys will just be fighting.
Yeah. Are they not? They're not within, right?
I don't think these
Okay.
2 are, so we'll just
Yeah,
hand
move
them
them away
back.
a little bit for me. Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah, I made all my charges. Well, you know what? Let me see if these chaos spawn. They need to hold down home base too. They're just standing here. Sure. Here we go. So guy there, and then we'll put him within there.
All right, pick your first activation carefully.
Yeah. So he's good at killing monsters, right?
Monsters and vehicles now.
It's going to be that dude.
Okay.
So Demon Prince of Khorne will activate first. So let's see.
Does he have precision or something?
He does not. I'm just going to go
Okay, I
into
thought
the
you were
unit.
just gonna dig me out.
That would be nice, but no, I don't. They don't have any special stratagems or anything like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just continue here. He does have dev wounds currently, and I have sustained hits with everything going on.
Nice.
So hitting on 2 with 8 dice, strength 8 -2, 3 damage. Looking
So-
for 6s on both rolls.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 4s.
Wounding on 4s, yeah, because of the -1 to wound here. So no explosions there, unfortunately. And then let's see if I can fare better on the wound roll. Nope. How about only 2? How about that? -2, 3 damage.
Need 4s.
Yep. So
Kills
just the one
kills
guy I
the
went
guy.
into.
It was this one right here.
Yep. Not as I wanted there, but you know.
Fight on death for him on a 4+.
Yep. It
He
does go
fights.
through.
And
He was.
I'll swing
running.
into them, yeah.
Yep.
4 attacks on 3s. Strength 5, so 3s. 1.
Yep, just
AP2,
one.
2 damage.
AP2, 5 ups, and you said 2 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll kill a berserker
And then I'm going to interrupt.
with the same unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think this is going to be dangerous.
Yes.
Or actually, no, I want to swing over there.
Okay.
Because I think they'll hit harder.
That's why I kind of try to fumble it up a little bit with the rhino.
Because this is going to hurt me.
Yeah, I know.
I think because this guy's going to have to come around this way.
Yep.
This guy can tag here.
Okay.
And he can tag here. So then,
So it's gonna force your character and some other
yeah,
stuff
it's
to go that way.
forcing 1, 2, 3, 4 blood claws. Or 3 blood claws and the character.
Nice.
Yeah, so here's, I said 3 blood claws and the character, so I have 6 guys.
Hey, so Steve, the slaughter guys here, they Exalted 8 bound. They no longer keep you in combat.
That's right. And Grant gets that now.
Yeah, he gets it. Yeah.
Only 5 because one of the guys swinging this way is a power weapon.
Okay.
Blood Claws lost power fists, but the squad leader can still have a power weapon. It's pretty cool. All right, so we have 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s, eligible to advance and charge. The battle leader gives me sustained.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. 5 boys, hitting on 3s.
This is gonna hurt. A lot of attacks.
No rerolls.
It's like your data sheet's almost like mine over here.
3 6s.
It's like
And
I'm
then-
fighting Khorne berserkers right now. I really do feel like I'm fighting Khorne berserkers.
Strength is 4. So 4s, right?
Yep. Yep. And
We got
no
5.
devs or anything? Okay.
10, no devs.
No devs.
AP1, 1 damage.
Yeah, that's essentially the same. AP 1 damage, strength 4.
Yep.
That is exactly the same thing. You had 4 attacks, hit on 3s?
4 attacks, hitting on 3s, yeah.
Same
Yeah,
stuff.
we're pretty similar.
What is
You
that?
move a little faster.
Well, oh, the 1 inch. Oh, yeah, 1 inch. No.
We get advance and charge though, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do get that in there. So you said -1, right?
AP1, yeah.
Okay, so I didn't save too well there. I flipped that one. So we're gonna have 1,
3 dead?
2, 3 guys. 2
And
of the
then
ones
here's-
that can't attack, and another duder.
Power weapon, no rerolls.
Okay.
And then, oh, those are 2 6s.
Okay.
So 5 attacks, strength 5, need 3s. That is 4 at AP2, 1 damage.
This is okay. All right, AP2 this time. So save 2, and another guy will eat it.
And these are the 3 blood claws going into the rhino
Okay.
on 3s with 3 6s again.
Blood claws, huh?
Yeah.
The name is in there too.
And then I need 6s here though, no rerolls. So 3 AP1.
3 of them. Okay, AP1. So looking for 4s here. 1 will go through.
One
Down a
damage.
wound.
Last but definitely not least
What you
is
got?
the Thunderhammer Wolfguard Battle Leader. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the Battle Leader himself. I'm not going to go back.
Are you
obviously.
re-rolling?
I reroll hits of 1.
I think is that Army wide too? Your Saga? Is that? Oh, 1 die you
It's
can.
1 of
okay.
each.
Okay.
So I'll reroll these because I could reroll 1s.
Yep.
And I'll reroll this one for that ability.
For the ability.
Saga ability, which
Okay.
I definitely have been forgetting.
Yes. Yeah. You can't make
so
you,
3
yeah, forget
hits.
That one. Yep.
1 sustained because that's 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then strength 8, 2s. Oh no, into the rhino.
Yep.
So I need 5s.
You're okay.
So just 1.
You get
dev.
you get 1 reroll for wound.
Yes, thank you. 2.
Yeah, 2 of them.
So 1 dev for 2 and 1 at AP2.
1 at AP2. I am gonna take. So I'll
So
take
4
all
wounds
4.
total.
All right. So he's gonna be down to 5 here.
And that's it with that interrupt.
That's it there. Okay. Not too bad. A few.
It wasn't as good as I wanted.
Yeah, a few Khorne berserkers there.
I think you're still going to do some damage to that.
So, all right, so I can just continue on, right? So we'll just go ahead and just start over there with the units over there. So we'll do the
I did
Rhino.
remember my enhancement because my enhancement is Braggart Steel Space Wolf model. Only add 2 to the strength characteristics melee weapons equipped by the bear if the bear's unit has achieved 1 or more boasts. Add 1 to the damage characteristics of those weapons as well.
Do they have
it'd
to complete the saga? No. 1 or more boasts they have to complete? Did I
Bear's
hear that
unit.
right?
It does say the bear's unit.
Yeah, so they would have to complete one of the boasts. Is that what I said that right? I don't know. That sounds weird. Why would they do that?
Possibly keeping track of both.
No. Yeah, it's. Yeah. If I complete it, it gives it to the army. Each time a Space Wolf character unit
Yeah.
from your army does one of the following, that unit achieves that boast. Once 3 or more different boasts have been achieved by units from your army, your saga is completed.
Yeah, so it's happening for everyone here. Okay, so I was
So
like, why
that's
are
a
they worded that way?
+1 damage to both of those.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
just,
down
an
to
extra 2.
3 there. And then, okay, yeah, that's a nice little ability there. Nice. All right, we'll go with the Rhino because it's still kicking here. Let me see. It has
3 attacks on 4s.
6 attacks on 3s.
New and improved Rhino.
6
Khorne
attacks
Rhino.
on 3s, strength 6. Oh, well,
Yeah, I think
obviously,
that's
but,
the same.
But still, man, let me see if I can get some devs here. That'd be nice. Hitting on 3s. And then we're looking for, if I can, some 6s. Nope. And then, I mean, no wounds neither. So, good there. Sounds exciting, but didn't do anything.
Now you just swing everywhere else. I have no fight backs or anything except if these guys fight on death.
Yep. Okay. So we'll go back over there. So we'll continue over on that corner. So we'll go with the Khorne Berserkers there. We have 2 Eviscerators. So let's go ahead and roll with those.
3, 4, 5 dudes left.
So three regular dudes and 2 Eviscerators then.
And we're piling in, so everyone's fighting.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
And we'll
Sounds
keep him on the keep him on the point.
Executioner, can he get in? Can he get into inside somewhere?
Not inside, but he's fighting.
Well, if he's able to see, I want him to try to. Okay, he can see your dude now.
Yeah.
Just trying to see your.
Yeah. Piling in.
Because he has.
He can touch right here. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, because he has precision, so I want to try to precision shot your guy there. So let's go with the 2 Eviscerators here, hitting on 3s. Okay, yikes. What's going on there? Looking for 2s because you're strength 8. So 1 minus 2 damage.
Berserkers? What's their ability?
They have the Blood Surge, and let me see actually one thing. It's going to be the Master.
Blood Surge, that's what it is.
Master Execution does just extra Blood Surge movement, yeah.
What's up, Hobgob Rob? How are you, man?
Oh, yeah.
That went through. Damage?
2.
Kills.
Yeah, so it's Khorne that does the reroll 1 stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep. So Chain Blade, here's hitting on 3s.
2 sustained?
2 sustained. And then we're wounding on, since they got out of a vehicle this turn, they have Lance, so I would wound you on 4s, but it'd be 3s this time.
Nice.
So we have a Dev, and then, what's this, 6 here, 7. 7 armor saves, -1.
Need 4s.
Yep. Good rolling.
1 damage?
1 damage each, and then the Dev is just going to be 1 damage.
So that's 2
guys? Okay. And we're going to go ahead and see if I can precision your leader there with the Axe of Dismemberment. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And then we're looking for some 6s
No
here.
6s?
No 6s.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. He had +1 to wound too. So
I failed it.
just 2 damage.
The
Unfortunate
battle leader,
there.
I believe, has 5 wounds. He's like our new captain.
Yeah. Damn, wow, that was 3 1s on that one. I was wounding on 2s with that.
So he's
Because
on
of
4.
the, for the lance there. So that's it there. So we'll go ahead and continue on this way. So we'll go with the Demon Prince, or not, Demon Prince already went. The unit with Khorne the Betrayer. Just move this guy up, and then everybody will be in. So
Don't forget his betrayer ability.
yes, so
He's gonna do more damage than I will.
yeah, let's see here. I think it's at the what is it here? At the end of okay, it's actually at the end of the charge phase. If the model is leading the unit, not within engagement range. Oh, not within engagement range of enemy units. I have to take a leadership test. So I'm in engagement range. I'm fine. So I was in engagement range there and here. So
It's all berserkers?
just Khorne. So if Khorne is leading at the end of the charge phase.
At the end of the charge phase, if he's not engaged, you have to take a leadership test.
And if I
it's like
fail-
they go crazy. They're
Yeah,
like, where's the fight?
well,
Okay.
Khorne's just like, he's looking for the fight. And he's
I see.
like, oh, I'll put your head over there. Yeah. So he's fine there. So I'll be able to reroll. Yeah, reroll 1s to hit and wound here for the unit. They did get out of a vehicle, but it was an emergency disembark, not a regular disembark.
And that was
blew
when
it
I...
up. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
that was
their
last
last
turn,
turn
too.
anyway, so it doesn't matter there. So we'll go ahead and roll with Khorne, these are 4 wound dudes, so let's go with the small guys first. Let's go with the Khorne Berserkers. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 7 dudes.
Well, if you leave one on 3, don't you want to hit with the 2 damage stuff first while I'm fully healed?
Yeah. The
I guess it doesn't
Eviscerators.
really matter.
It doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the 2 Eviscerators here. That's fine. So we'll roll with those because they are the 2 damage ones. Hitting on 3s with an explode in there finally. And then we're looking for some 6s. Possible.
Strength 8? Winning on 4s then.
Yeah, 4s will be it. And we
1
have
death.
1 dev, 2 saves. -2 damage.
Hit 4s.
Yep.
So you killed 1.
All right. And then if I can get 4 dice from you.
I'm going to leave that there because I might fight on death.
And 4 here. These are the rest of the guys. Rerolling 1s. And then take out my 2s.
1 here.
Nice. And then there's another 2. So those are all misses.
Why are my dice rolling so well for you? Not cool, man.
Yeah, what? And we got, 2 devs in there? Or 2 sustain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then now we're looking for the rest here.
Strength 4?
Strength 4, so needing punching
5s.
up, so needing 5s here. 6s preferably. So 2, 3 devs there, and then you got 1, 2, 3 saves at -1. Oh, hold on 1 second. Actually, reroll 1s. Got
You roll 1s to hit and
and
wound?
wound. Yep.
Nice.
So nothing there.
These are AP 1?
AP 1.
3s. So 1 takes 1 damage and 3 devs, so you killed another one.
Kill another one. Wow, they're being a little efficient there, Khorne Berserkers. So Khorne now with Gorechild. Gorechild right there. All right, see his stuff. Hitting on 2s. And then he's re-rolling the 1s. And then explosion. Oh, I got your dice over here. Get them out of there.
Traitors. The dice the betrayers.
Strength 7, hit, so needing 4s here. And we're rolling some 1s. So just snagged another one there. So 4 of them.
No devs.
Nope, no devs this time. -2, 3 damage. So it's still going to be two per. So that's just 3. So one
Failed
guy's
1,
going to be
1's on 1.
hanging out. Yep.
So your spawn are out of combat.
Yeah, I won't be able. I guess I can move only 1, like maybe here to be within an inch.
Oh, yeah.
But he's only going to be 1, and he won't be able to get in. So we're only going to have 1 of them in there. So let's see if I can...
Oh, wait. They just finished fighting. They could pile in
That's true. There we go.
and make some space.
There we go.
And
Thank you, sir.
he doesn't have to go in, but he's still fighting.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah,
We'll go ahead and do that anyway. So they have D6 plus 4 attacks. D6 plus 4 each? That's a lot of attacks.
Nutty.
Holy crap.
16 attacks coming through.
Holy smokes, man. What? Wow. They got a lot of squiggly bits.
Are these the ones that, do they also do mortals if I attack you and stuff? Because the Death Guard ones do that.
no,
and it felt so broken.
Yeah, this one is, they have the advance in charge built in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, so I would usually run 3 of these units, but again, we're doing don't have a lot of stuff here right now.
Wait.
Yeah, Yeah.
Hold those dice. These guys got to swing.
that's true.
Or maybe. And they're going to swing into the Berserkers.
Yep.
One of them
One of
will.
them. Cool.
Let's keep these here, because that's for later. 4 attacks into
The Berserkers there.
Berserkers. On 3s, not quite. Not quite. Nothing.
Okay. All right. So hit on 4s here. Okay. Sure.
Reroll 1s? Or is it just?
Yeah, it was just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just him and his unit, and then but we do have some sustain, and then strength 5 needing 4s. Okay. Just 1 armor save, -1, 2 damage,
Good.
and then you have the three devs,
Oh, 1's on 1.
and then another one will. Oh, one was already on 1,
So he dies,
he'll
and,
die,
then
and then
another
another
one's on 3.
Okay. Well, it's 2 damage each.
So
it'd
on
be 4.
1?
So it'd be 4 damage on that one guy. So he'd be there. 4 wounds each, right? He had 1 left.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
killed him.
that one, the one that I failed, killed him, and then the 2
other
devs
2,
killed
yeah.
the other one. You got it. So 2
Man,
rolls there.
I like Spawn.
They both fight. And we're swinging into the Berserkers.
Trying to kill the masses.
The masses.
Yeah, them.
Oh, 1 reroll.
Your mic's not on, huh?
I think it.
Did y'all hear him?
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll one of these because it's each time I activate, so I could still get my rerolls when I activate
Yep.
on my next fight. Strength 5 needs 3s with 1 reroll. 4. AP
4 of
2.
So
damage.
looking for 5s here. Only saved 1, so 3 of these guys are gone. Okay. Youch. Yeah, fight on death is nice.
You got more pain coming.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go with the big guy there at the Hellbrute, and we'll go ahead and roll with his Power Scourge, which is 10 attacks. And because I'm having 2 combat weapons, I get an extra 2 attacks to the weapon. So hitting on 3s here. Okay. Sure. Dice.
1 sustained.
Needing 3s is only strength 7. So 4 of them at -1, 2 damage.
Need 4s. Killed 2.
Just 2 of them.
Ooh.
No, don't drop that. You can drop dice, but don't drop models. All right, and then here's for the. And it's a long phase. Jeez, I'm getting
Well,
tired.
you charged your whole army.
Hey, don't blame me. I needed to. All right, here we go. Chain blades from these guys. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Got the 1. And then we're leading 2s to wound. So those are -3, 2 damage.
Need 6s. Killed 4.
All right. And then we got the Slaughterbound with 6 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. It's all of them. Oh, nope, 1 missed. And then looking for 2s as well. Basically, that's the same profile as the other guys there. So you have 3 -2, 2 damage.
5s.
Yep.
Killed 2, and then a dev.
And then,
so
yeah.
killed 3.
Yep. And I've been forgetting that's right. Each time in my command phase, I regain a dude. I forgot. I should have. What turn are we? Are we on 3 or 2? We're on 2, right? So
Still on 2, Julian.
did I kill? Yeah. Are we still on 2? I thought we should be on 3.
I mean, when you charge your whole army, it
Forgot
does
it.
take a
Well,
minute.
I won't give him. I won't make his attacks.
Sure.
But he'll add into the unit. Yeah, because the first turn I charged. You didn't kill any? Okay, cool. So that's it. That is it. Finally. All right, I'm done. You have some ongoing. Or
Fight backs.
Yeah, your fight backs.
I'm going to fight here, because this already swung. I'm going to put everything into the Demon Prince.
No,
I
this
think.
hasn't swung yet. You swung over here.
I guess, yeah,
Yep.
I get it all.
Yep.
Here, let's do the Grey Hunters then. Grey Hunter, I have just a regular dude left, so he's got, no. They can't all be given chain swords, can they? No. Why am I going crazy here? Grey Hunter's back loaded?
At least I can say with the World Eaters, it seems that they're a lot more killy once I can get into combat.
Oh, they do all have chain swords.
They're not fast though.
Nice. Okay. 3s. And toughness? 6? right?
6, yeah.
5s. Wow. There you go.
Oh man, nice
4
rolling.
AP1.
They're pissed. All the brethren went down.
Yeah.
You want to see some wolves, man? So how was it? 4 of them?
4 AP1, yeah. Chain
AP1, so needing some 4s. 1.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage, so we're going to be down.
And then Njal has the Staff of the Stormcaller, sustained 2.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks on 3s. Sustain 2. Those
You
2
can
go
re-roll.
right back in.
Oh, so let's say you can re-roll if you wanted, but
Yeah, I'll do that. So these are the 2 sustained. I'll reroll one of those misses. Hits.
I like that.
So
ability.
5 hits.
That's nice.
Strength
It's
is
old
7.
salamanders.
So I need 3s with the reroll 1 to win. That is 5. AP 1.
AP 1, so 4s again here. Okay, how much damage?
D3.
Okay, see if you kill him.
Nope.
Oh, okay, so he's down to 1. The guy that just came back to life.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
yeah, you
now
already-
this.
Yeah, you got this here. That's right.
That is my last dude. He's going to have my relic hammer, and I'm going to swing everything into Khorne's unit, and I'm going to precision him with Arjak.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
He has precision?
Yeah, built in.
Oh, snap. Khorne, you're in trouble, dude.
He is. He very much is. So the relic axe has 3 attacks on
Yep.
3s. 1 reroll. Probably should have saved that
For-
first. Oh, no,
for-
no, no. He gets full rerolls to hit and wound it to
Against
character
characters. Okay. So yeah, you might as well spend it on the one guy here.
unit. Yeah, strength 7, so I need 3s.
And then reroll, or,
Yep.
okay, and minus 2.
3 AP 2.
And 2 damage each?
3
Or-
damage.
3, oh yeah, this is the ruin axe, that's right.
Yeah.
Saved 1, so 2 guys are going to
Saved.
bite it.
Oh, saved
Cowboy,
1. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought he was, yeah.
KR Quintero celebrating 11 months as a member of the Gob Squad.
Hey!
He says, happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you so much for being a member for so long. That's incredible. Appreciate your support.
100%.
Each time this model makes a melee attack that targets a character unit, yeah, reroll the hit and wound roll. So everything into into Khorne here. Hits on 2s.
Hey man, you didn't tell me about that. That's a Julian right there, dude.
Strength 8. 2s again with the reroll.
Oh, reroll? That's not a Julian.
And it's not an official Julian because he got his rule right.
Oh, hey man.
5 AP 2.
5 of them? Okay. So yeah, it's a 4-up invul here. All right, Khorne, what do you got?
Flat 3 damage.
And I don't think I used my free CP this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So
Top
yeah,
of my battle run.
yep, yeah, I was gonna,
So how many does he have? 6?
he has 5, he is toast.
So that kills him and 1 more body.
Are there 3 each?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this will kill him and then 1 more guy. Yep, all right. Khorne has been betrayed.
So now everything is fought.
Okay,
So scores.
dust settling. Okay.
Scores.
So it scores now. Thanks for being patient with us, chat. That was a lot.
No, it was a big phase there.
Yeah, I did kind of hurt a lot, but I didn't do a lot of damage I was looking for.
What's the secondaries you had?
It was
Bring it down and no prisoners.
I was trying to kill stuff. I didn't kill a unit.
No.
No, I did not kill a unit.
Do you want to hold on to it?
Try, bro.
I'm going to hold on to that one. The other one I'm going to toss for a CP, so I'll start with 2 on your turn.
Okay. I'm holding on to 2 objectives. I'm going to go up to 2 CP. I'm going to heal this boat. D3.
Nice.
It's going to be fully healed.
Yeah, nice stuff.
And it
man.
has rapid fire.
Yep.
I have a insane brave or not insane bravery a roll I have to make over there. I'm good.
Actually, yes. Khorne is a unit, but no, that's not the right way. Because it's
yeah, I didn't get it.
that
I
chat
didn't
was
get
like, Khorne's a unit.
No, I need to kill stuff. Actually, you know what? For Khorne, it doesn't matter where it comes from. So technically, I got a unit. Technically, I got a unit, but
Did Julian
yeah.
just say dibs on all no prisoners?
Definitely did. All right, I'm gonna pick. Nothing's good here. You're gonna fight first. I think I have to pick the Demon
No
Prince.
prisoners and sabotage.
Oh, thank you. That doesn't change
worst.
too much.
No prisoners and what was the other one?
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Cool. So I'll do sabotage right there with Iron Priest.
Nice.
And then let's advance Bjorn. Let's get him out there. He's going to try to play. Advance and charge him.
All right.
That's a 3. Bjorn, I believe he got a movement increase. So he's going to be moving 9 inches plus 3, 12.
I like that every Hellbrood now, except for CSM, move 8. Like
Yeah.
the Thousand Suns one moves 8.
Well, yeah, the Hellbrew, yeah, mine's move 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty nice.
We can't all be.
Yeah.
Yours don't skip like that.
Oh, he's
No.
been one-upping all day, Steve. Don't worry about it.
It's like, oh, my guys all move an extra inch. That's cute.
They gave me 2. Oh no, this isn't good. Now the big dreadnoughts are coming in.
I'm picking this as my Oath's target.
All right. He does have within infantry. He gets a lone operative within 3 inches of infantry, which currently he's within 3.
Okay, so I'll have to pick something else. Let's pick them.
Oh no.
I passed with them. They're gonna fall back.
Okay, so you did pass. Okay.
Yeah. This guy would have to go over here. Everything's on the table. This is a ballistus, not a redemptor. I just
Oh,
don't have a
okay.
second
Okay,
one.
sorry.
So they're all in. Everything's on the table. We are farmers. Yeah. Let's get this guy going. Logan, you did move block me pretty good. He cannot cross that. His base is too big. So he's just going to go like this.
I tried, chat. I'm trying right now. You're in my deployment zone, first turn.
We're all locked
Jeez.
in.
That's going to be risky playing against wolves if they're going to. Your Terminators, do they have to be 10 mans as well, or could they be 5?
No, 5 and 10. So Logan's got a 5.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, true.
No, but the blood claws can be 10 and 20. Is that the same with berserkers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I've-
GW, really?
I've been
GW?
seeing people like on the Space Wolf chat I'm in. I know if Matt's out there, he's been seeing it. 3x20 blood claws and 3x6 Thunderwolf cavalry and 3x10 Wolfen was like 1,600 points.
That's it?
It's like
That's it?
so many T6 and like advanced and charging bodies, and then fill for points.
Better have a lot of damage, too.
I don't have that many
Jeez.
bodies though. I don't have 60 blood claws moving.
It's like the wolf version of that
Standing
Black
around.
Templar list that was like 120 Marines.
Hey, just pop up to the to one of our RTTs with that. People are like, what in the crap do you got?
They'd be like, what are all those orc boys there for?
All right, that's my moves. I'm just going to go right into shooting. The repulsor's going to put everything into these boys.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
They might be dead. Depending on what you do.
We got the ballistus las cannon. 3 shots because of the rapid fire on 3s.
Is it the bliss? Oh, you're talking about this guy shooting.
Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, I grabbed the ballistus.
Oh, I was like,
Wrong
wait.
gun. Wrong gun.
Yeah, execute.
I do have the las talon. 2 shots
Yep.
up to 3, so these are all hits. Strength 10 into 6 need 3s with 1 reroll. Nope, 2.
Okay, just 2.
So I rerolled 1 wound already.
All right, here's their 5 up invul here. Blocked 1. This guy's just gonna pop.
Oh yeah, I should have shot little guns. Yep, that's my fault. Hunter Slayer's already gone. Here's the Hunter Array, or defensive missile, or defensive array thing. Damn it!
I know what you're saying. I got you.
And then +1 shot because of rapid fire.
Yep. It's only rapid fire 1 that he gives?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Confirm. Counting's hard.
Raptor 1?
Only 1, dude? Yeah, my last
Always
kid has got
flexing.
2.
Flexing everything here.
My last kid has got 2. What?
And how well is that helping you right now?
Yeah, I mean, he regain all the wounds.
Forgot that is my oath's target, so I will reroll all the hits no matter what. And then strength is 4, so I need 5s. And I already rerolled wounds.
Okay.
5. No AP.
No AP. 5 of them, no AP, so just 3s here. 2 is going to go through. Damage each?
1.
Okay.
And then the last cannon. 2 shots because of twin linked. Hits.
Yeah.
Both wound.
All right, 5 up invul. Neither. One's going to be toast and
And then D6
roll.
plus 1.
Okay. Roll low. So the unit is gone.
For the big cannon?
That's 1 for no prisoners.
Unit is a toast.
Let's do first Ballistus Dread. Everything.
Hey, Julian, you
into-
killed another unit, man.
No. The las cannon is going here, and then the you're right. Low
Can't
knock.
go. Yep.
Yeah. So everything into that. I got nothing else. Yeah, I'll shoot this guy into this Hellbrute. So
Okay.
the back Ballistus into that. No, I had it. 2 last cannon shots on 3s. 1 reroll. Hit. Strength 12, need a 2. Good.
Zap.
Zapped. And then here's a 2d6 blast. That's 10-man unit.
Yes. Well, yeah. It is still.
2d6 plus 2. 4 plus 2, 6. On 3s. All good. And then strength is 5, so 3s. And I'll reroll 1 of these wounds.
Damn, Julian, you see how fast Dan's
5.
turn is?
There's so many units.
No
around.
AP.
No, 5 of them, no AP.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to get a save here. So
You
we'll
have some
have
cover too.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, that guy has a different. It's just 3 of them there, right? Yeah. So 5 ups for them. They will eat it, and then
1 more. Oh yeah, 2 more.
yeah.
Stormbolter, twin, rapid fire. Reroll 1 hit. Did I? Yeah, I haven't rerolled a hit yet. Nope. This is twin linked. Needed a 3, so that was 1, 2. No AP. 1 damage. All right, next is this one. I'm gonna do the
All the small fire
the
there.
frag there, and then the las and the crack here. So just the storm bolter here.
Over there?
I'm gonna do the
Okay.
crack and the las here.
Okay.
Here's the las first on 3s. Oh wait, it's fully healed, right? It's no,
Yeah,
no damage,
that-
so I get
that-
full rerolls to hit.
Okay.
1 hit. Strength 12, need a 3. 1. AP
1.
3, you
I
have,
have cover here.
So 4 up. You good. 2 crack missile launchers. Reroll. Reroll to wound. It's strength 10, so that does wound. 2 at AP 2, so you need 3s.
3s again. 1 goes through.
1d6 damage. Rerolling that for free.
Yep.
1 into 1. You know what? It's been a fun game, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about
Hey
that.
man, come on.
Rerolling 1s into 1s is my MO. At least I'm making my charges.
Yes, you are.
You gotta look at the silver linings here. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blood claws with pistols. I don't play that plasma pistol shenanigans on 3s. The sustain. I have 1 6. Let me see if that sustain gives it. If that gives it to me in melee. I mean in shooting. I think it does. Hunt. Yeah, units equipped by the models in. Oh, yeah. Weapons equipped by models in the unit have sustain 1 ability. Yep.
Nice.
And
okay.
reroll 1s to hit, but I don't know if I rolled any 1s, so we're just going to keep that. Strength 4. Just 1. 2, sorry. AP.
You get to reroll 1 of those wounds, right?
Thank you, sir. No. 1 into a 1.
Saved him.
And even if I had AP 1, you were good.
Yep.
Moving on to him, he doesn't have anything because he has a hammer and shield. Bjorn advanced, so he can't shoot.
Nope.
These guys fell back, they can't shoot, so
No.
yeah, they have no guns. Arjack has a hammer he can throw,
So cool. He actually has it right there too.
but I'm engaged. I'm not a monster, so I can't do it.
Okay, so
Unless it counted as a pistol, that'd be so cool. No,
No.
it doesn't.
So just,
okay.
Just throw it like Thor or something.
No
That'd be cool.
Arjack. Yeah, so now it's just charging time.
Yep, what you got? Yeah, there's not
Oh
many
wait,
of them left.
I never shot the storm
Oh
bolter
yeah, you
into
did.
that.
Yeah, see if you clear them out.
And they are within 12, so I'll get 4 shots on 3s. 3s, I
and
rerolled a
you roll
wound,
over
I'm
here,
pretty
yep.
sure. So that's 3, no AP.
Did not save. Yep, I'm not in cover there. So yep, they're gone.
All right, so now I'll try to charge that
Longbow?
Logan unit into
Oh, man.
just the
Yep.
Berserkers.
Yes.
That's
I
a
think that
9.
does
We
it.
make our charges around here.
Now, don't jinx it, though, Dan. You've worked really hard
Hey,
to
you
get
know what?
here. Don't
I'm going to
throw it all the way
celebrate
on Trash
while I
Talk.
got it.
You should. You should.
Don't take it away from me.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
I'm going to bring him back a little bit.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Let's just bring these guys here. Boom. Boom. And he's hanging back. Boom.
Nice. Good stuff.
Bjorn, I have to spend a CP, so I'm going down to 1. And let's see if I could advance and charge him.
No.
We make it.
No.
Let's just base him right there. All right, that's all my moves. Because they fell back, we're stuck here. So we are starting with Bjorn.
Yes.
You don't have CP to interrupt, because that 2 is going to cost you 3 on this side. So we're swinging with Bjorn first.
All right.
And I will spend my CP to epic challenge you and
Oh, nice.
dig him out. So
Uh-oh.
let's do it. We got 6 attacks with the True Claw, hitting on 2s, all good, and wounding on 2s.
Oh, wow. No deaths.
1
huh?
reroll, no deaths.
Whew.
So
Ooh,
6.
6 of them, and that's to the
AP 2
master
flat
execution.
3. Yeah.
I think he
There's
has
a
a
five.
5. So he's definitely going to eat it.
I think he has, it's flat 3. I think he has 5 wounds.
Two's
So
going to kill him, and then 3 berserkers.
Yes.
Yep.
that's it for him. Moving on to Logan. Logan does not have precision, but let's do the strike attacks. 6 attacks on 2s. Let's pile in first. And I will tag the big guy. Not going to fight him, still putting everything into the berserkers.
Okay.
Actually,
I was going to say, at least that guy, right? I
Might
would,
as well.
I would think they're all going into the berserkers, right?
Yeah.
We can save definitely that time. Well, here, roll big guy.
Yeah, I want to roll him.
Yeah.
Let's do Logan.
Do Logan.
6 attacks on 2s.
We know these berserkers are dead, right, chat? It's only 3 of them left.
Strength 8, so 2s.
Nice.
That's all 6.
Does he have? Oh, he doesn't get
No
deads or
devs,
anything
no.
crazy.
But he does have flat 3 AP2.
Yeesh.
So much free. Oh my god.
What'd I tell you, chat? I don't. That's not. Those aren't 6s. You said AP3, right?
No, AP2.
Oh, is it
Flat 3.
AP2?
The 5s I'll save. You
Yeah,
got
look,
3
it's
fives.
still 3 of them.
You did, yeah, you did.
There's
count
still
it.
3 of them, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so the 1 guy into the Demon Prince,
All right.
4 attacks. Those all hit. Strength 5, so I need 5s, right?
For the Demon Prince, yes.
He's probably T11, right?
No, I don't think he's. I think he's. Actually, he's 10. He is 10.
Yeah.
So then I needed
That's
6s.
6. Yep,
So no,
alright, yep.
nothing. I rerolled 1 too. So that's it for that activation. That's all my charges. Your turn.
Onto mine here. So we just go back and forth. We'll go with the Demon Prince. And you're all super close here. I want to kill Arjak. He's the only one that's going to be able to try to kill me back,
He has
right?
precision weapons too, right? Oh no,
No.
that's just him.
No, but I can spend a CP for it, but you're gonna minus +1, and I'll do -1, so just be the 1. Or actually, he already used his ability. No, sorry. Oh, it's the beginning of a new turn.
Yeah, you got it open again.
Secret chat, I didn't roll on purpose. For a thing. Guess what's gonna happen after this game? After this turn. But yeah, we're just gonna roll. We'll just roll here. So hitting on 2s here. Okay.
And there's a 6 for sustained.
We'll go ahead and say that. Yep. And then
Oh, that's
no,
what you're
that's
saying.
last turn. That's last turn. Yeah, that was last turn.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You forgot to do your rolls.
Yeah, here. See if I can roll 2 6s here.
Any 2 6s and you got your sustained.
Okay.
You got it. Nice.
Well, the 2 6s would be the lethals. Actually,
Okay.
devastating wounds. So here's just you
Nice.
got 2 devs into the unit, and then but you have 4. Oh no,
Minus
3.
1. So the 2.
2. Yep.
AP
So 2 saves?
a lot.
Yep.
4s damaged.
3.
So that puts him on 1. And then the devs.
And then the devs 1's gonna kill that guy, and then the 1 will go to Arjak. And that's it there.
So I think he has 6 wounds, but I'm just gonna count up.
Okay.
And then fight on death with the 1 guy. He fights.
Yep.
He's gonna swing his relic axe into the big guy. 3 attacks. 1 reroll. And then strength 7, so I need 5s. 1 reroll. Just 1 AP 2, no devs, 2 damage.
AP, okay.
You good?
All right.
And then Ardjak.
This guy is a monster.
He is. There's a beast, ain't he? We got 5 attacks.
He's still alive after all the stuff that's been going on. All the dead bodies are piled right here.
All hit. And then anti-monster 3+ with 1 reroll.
Yep.
Oh wait, full rerolls
yeah,
to
'cause
hit
he's a
and
character.
wound. So 5,
5 of them.
AP 2, flat 3.
AP2, so
You're invulnerable.
4. We got 3 of them going through.
Takes 9.
9 damage. He is still kicking with 1 left. And I think we have this over here. You can go
You
ahead.
fight first.
It's the. This was my first ongoing. Was this one?
Yeah, and then I did an ongoing with Ardjak.
Oh, with Ardjak, that's
Yeah.
right. I think I only have 2 left. Yeah, 2 guys left. Okay, so just gonna roll with the 2. Miss there, and then same results if I can on the wounds.
Those are devs.
Yep, those are some devs, but you got 1 armor save at -1.
Good,
then-
but you did kill a body.
Yep.
Or were those eviscerators?
No, those are just regular.
Okay.
Regular, yep. The eviscerators were gone there.
All right, so they'll swing back. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 chain swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain swords on 3s.
Just Khorne berserkers. Attacking Khorne berserkers.
Oh, reroll the 1 because of the battle leader.
It's nice they-
Sustained because of the battle leader.
Yep. It's nice they gave you all the advance and charge with them.
Yeah, that's so nice because we have only 1 detachment now that gives advance and charge for 1 CP with Bjorn, and then we have access to advance and charge from Ragnar when he's leading head takers, and then Blood Claws just have it built in. So lots of movement shenanigans there. Strength 4, need 4s. Sorry, a lot of this
Strength
should have gone into that Rhino. Oh, actually, no, we're all right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have that
Yeah,
one that moved up.
We're all right there.
So you're fine there.
So 4s. That is 8, no AP. Or AP1, sorry.
They tried. Actually, 1 will be with a wound.
And then power weapon, 4 attacks.
Oh, never mind. This is it.
Sorry. Rerolling those
Everyone,
ones.
here it comes. Here it comes. Here.
Oh, that was a sustained.
He called
And
Trent.
reroll 1 wound.
Okay.
That's 3,
3 of them.
AP2. Just
Okay, yeah.
1 damage.
He gone, Trent.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think that's it for me.
That's it, right?
I forget what my secondaries were. I don't even think we drew them.
Yep. I think we can.
Oh, I
call
did
it,
do
too.
sabotage there, and then
Yeah.
no prisoners. I got the full.
Yeah, you might as well see what the final score, but yeah, we can
Dude.
call it. Hey, but it's a good, a good showcase of the army.
Yeah, my first, I guess, pointer I think would be to bring the forge beans. You need that heavy shooting and the rerolls, man. You need it.
Can y'all support me, please? I need.
Oh, we'll figure out like proxies and stuff. We'll figure that part
I need
out.
help. But no, I mean, honestly, today was the day to show off.
Yeah, no, I bring
the
me
Space
new
Wolves.
stuff.
This is the whole point in the stream anyway, and seeing them, yikes! Seeing this happen, I mean, built-in advance and charge is really nice.
Very nice.
So that's coming from an army playing world eaters, having a lot of advance and charge.
And that got taken away too.
Oh, are you? Wait, what?
Bam, there's a winter screen.
Oh, wait, is there?
Hi-yah!
We do this
I
around.
forgot, Jacob. You here, man? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm over there hydrating my wet palate with forehead sweat. That's
Yeah,
what's
it
going
is.
on.
Oh, you're not playing it, too. What is going on?
Yeah, I need windshield wipers for sure. So like Julian said, he was throwing because it was your birthday.
Yep.
Thank you.
That is the plan. No.
And with throwing means gotcha, and I'll use this strat however I want. Thank you very much, Jack. No, it's awesome to see both of these books kind of off the rip. Definitely curious to see, what other stuff might have fallen through the cracks between now and Space Wolf release.
Yeah.
This is just the very first game that we've done with this new data for Space Wolves. So plenty more to come. And of course, Julian's first opportunity to stretch his legs on World Eaters.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, like Dan was saying, Forge Fiends obviously are mega stars right now
They are.
in World Eaters.
Well, I mean, rerolling the hits to the closest target, which, I mean, at the beginning of the game, 3 Forge Fiends shooting into the 1 tank,
It
and
probably would've gone
rerolling the
away.
hit on every single one of them,
Yeah.
it's going to go down. So even if it took all 3 of them, it's worth it. So yeah, that kind of capability, it's pretty big.
How did you feel about your Murder Fangs?
Oh, I would run 3 of them. I mean, honestly, that's another one I would run
3
3 of.
Forge Fiends, 3 Hellbrutes.
And then 3 Spawn. Spawn are pretty nice because they have the advance and charge. And holy smokes, they got a lot of attacks, dude.
Yeah,
They got
that's
into
wild.
Marines, just 2 of them would really do some damage to some Marines.
Yeah.
It would, yeah, that was pretty. I mean, this was into Terminators, and they still were able to kill, I think it was like 2 bodies. And that's impressive for them in a way. So
So how'd you feel about Goretrack? Let's talk about that.
Goretrack, I like it. I'm used to the movement kind of shenanigans. I'm still getting used, because theirs is a little bit different versus what I'm used to with the Dark Eldar. And honestly, in this game, this scenario, a lot of, like the one where I'm able to move the Rhino, get out, and charge,
Right.
I wasn't able to utilize that because we were in it from the very beginning. And
Turn 1
beginning.
charge.
yeah, and then from the second turn you charge out the other direction. So it was just like there was no reason to utilize some of those things. It's like a better strat that would for units that are kind of trying to stay back, but against this army it's a little bit different. It's kind of like a mimic in a way. You have a lot of good movement shenanigans as well. But I like Goretrack. Goretrack's fun. I definitely like the way it runs because it wants you to bring rhinos, and I think vehicles. We're going into that meta. I really do think that.
Did we determine that Blood Claws are forevermore just going to be furry Zerkers?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, they are. It's the same stats all the way through. Even
Except your movement, Julian. We get it.
yeah, I got one. I got one. And well, you get a power sword, and I just get
We get
those
a power sword.
eviscerators.
We get 1 plasma pistol, and then we get the advanced and charge.
That's the
which
big
I would get that over.
I would
I would
trade.
take that.
I would trade that.
I would
all
lose
out.
an inch for that.
Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Well, let's take it over to this man who's got so much to give on his birthday. Space Wolves, how you feeling, man?
I love the direction they're going with these new books. I think they're really balancing out like some of the issues, but then giving them the buffs where we want them. There's still some shooting shenanigans, a lot of movement shenanigans, but the hard-hitting, high toughness and high armor stuff is really nice to play with. But it doesn't feel broken. We lost a lot of the defensive stuff, like the Armor of Contempt. We don't get double oaths like some Ultramarine players do.
You don't need it.
We don't need it.
No, you don't need
The
it.
sagas are a lot easier to achieve.
Big
and I-
retool on those sagas.
Yeah.
I just think it's so much more playable, and the stratagems are very cool. Get to utilize them all. I think Bjorn and Logan are big winners in the new codex. I think they might be auto-includes in every list. Maybe not Ragnar. Maybe not Murderfang. Unfortunately, it hurts to say. He does give Fight on Death to Wolfendreads in Honora on 4+. So it's very situational, but a las cannon melee hitting Dread and fighting on death could be pretty gross.
That is pretty.
Well,
nice.
and running your Dread detachment, much like we did on that previous episode versus that new Death Guard book. All those
Yeah.
Dreads get a lot spicier, especially synergizing with one another.
way spicier for sure.
So this was Saga, or
Of the
this was
Bold.
The Bold, right? What's the next one you're eyeing?
Tomorrow we're going to be playing Saga, or I'm going to be playing Saga of the Beast Slayer. So army-wide lethal hits against character, vehicle, and monster units. If I complete my Saga, I get it against everything, I get it against lethal hits against everything. Thankfully, Rob is bringing a list with literally like 98% vehicles and characters. I think the only non-character vehicle monster unit in his list is 1 unit of spawn. So pretty much in that kind of game, you don't even have to play for sagas. You just play the game, you have lethal hits against everything, and that's not just melee. That's shooting too. So the re-rolly... sorry, I did want to mention this. I think a huge winner from this book is not even a Space Wolf unit. It's those Ballistas Dreads. Getting the rerolls into units that haven't taken any, or that are not below half strength. Getting the upgraded rapid fire shots from the Iron Priest is just such huge tech. Great firing platforms now with them. And then the repulsor is so good because we lost access to rhinos. It's only 180 points, does a lot of damage, has 16 wounds, and can hold all the blood claws and stuff. So
it is
that's my big winner. I don't want to have to bring a Redeemer 245 points. It's just a huge point sink. And even though it does have that nasty Overwatch, people know, especially around here, people know how to work around Land Raiders. You only get one gotcha against John, then he remembers what Land Raiders do.
Well, there you have it, guys. 2 brand new books right here on the channel this evening. Absolutely appreciate all the help from chat, keeping us straight on some of these rules. It is a lot to take in.
Thank you.
As always, thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with us this evening, spending your time with us. We have a birthday boy who's taken away all the floor dice, right?
Great.
Great.
You make me sing on my day.
I think so. I think that you should sing the saddest happy birthday to myself. Do we have a vibe?
Well, we had a kind of a tie. It was doing the MC Hammer Time dance.
Are you old enough for that, Dan?
5 minutes
19,
prior to
yeah.
stream learning your rules.
I played World of Warcraft.
Well, that was directly aimed at Julian, for sure. So we're going to scratch that one.
That was
absolutely.
that was that Emperor's Children game. Holy smokes, I had to cram all that information in real fast.
So let's do a little MC Hammer birthday song for Dan here. Right? I'll let you guys.
Just happy birthday to
You're not
myself.
going to let him do it by himself on his birthday, are you, Julian?
Absolutely.
I would, but I'm already over here behind
I actually forgot the MC Hammer dance. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Daniel. Happy birthday to me. There you go.
This just in, you can indeed touch this. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out tonight. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. Space Wolves versus Death Guard. Hope to see you there. Until next time.